How's everyone doing? I mean, there's only two of you, so not a lot of people yet. Oh yeah, I was just running a my daily Duelist A versus Duelist B match. Nice to see you, Cody. The freaking salad fusion of all things. Poor Laundry Dragon Maid. Alright, well, I think it's time we start playing. I've been fussing around with the settings enough. Let's get to some gameplay. I am real. Thanks, Chloe. Alright, let's, what do I want to play today? I haven't done an FTK in a hot second. Let's, play Samsara FTK. Yeah, there were some leaks implying the IOC would be coming out soon. Potentially in a structure deck like everyone predicted, because they were holding all the Dark Magician stuff behind a 6-month wait. This hand doesn't really do anything. So the purpose of this deck is to Samsara FTK, but going second, it just it's got the nightmares and junk. Okay, they're just gonna lead off on Fusion Destiny Pass, huh? Oh, they're playing Mally and Deniers. This is actually just Destiny Heroes, so maybe this is just a starter and extender, because I think the only thing this locks you out of is Dark Hero monsters, yeah. So they might be able to still set up Dark Law and whatnot. Oh, what the heck on a stick? Okay, there's a weird DPE deck? I don't know. Obviously they probably make Verte, but this card gets them a counter trap. So they'll have a counter trap in DPE. That's very funny. Yeah, you can reveal 3 counter traps from your deck. Your opponent chooses one to hand it to you, so they're gonna get a Solemn Strike. Yeah. This is like 2016 Penda nonsense. Like pop your own Ariadne, add a Solemn Strike. They probably play several counter traps at the DPE. Ooh, excuse me. Sorry. All right, so I got a bunch of dangers. Pretty much. But I mean, you know, if that's 2 Omni negates, they might beat me because like my hand's kind of janky. So they're gonna Solemn Strike me at some point. If they have 3 interactions, I've only got 3 cards that do anything. I could maybe force one with a Droplet, sending a big red that I don't need, or you know, maybe they'll counter this if they have like a Judgment. All right, so I can force that. I'm gonna start activating dangers, see what happens. Alright, they're letting me draw cards, that's good. Discarding the big red wasn't quite as good. I maybe kind of wanted to discard the dangers there. Ooh, that's good. Oh man, that would have been really good if I had the big red in hand. I'm gonna activate Resort. What do I want to get? Because I do believe I played 3 big red in this list, so I can still get Quick Fix, but it depends on what they have on the back row here. I kind of want to force them to use an effect here. So how could I do that? I could, like, if they're playing this kind of deck, they probably play a bunch of trap cards, so maybe I could get Super Agent, call trap, and try to blow up their back row. I could get Quick Fix, and, like, that's kind of a... They have to strike that, and then I could like potentially Curious, send a rescue mission, rescue back quick fix, and I don't know, that doesn't really win the game, but it kind of does something. So yeah, we'll try to force a Solemn Strike with quick fix. Oh, a Solemn Judgment. Okay, so we know the last card is Solemn Strike. Alright, so at this point I'm just firing dangers and hoping I draw a card. Alright, it's sent to Nessie, that's good. So it all depends on what this last card I draw is. Terraforming kind of does it. Alright, I have to go for Super Agent if they Solemn Strike this. They did not Solemn Strike it, so I haven't sniped Tsuchinoko, but I can't Curious off of that. And I haven't sniped Jackalope, and Jackalope can summon Mothman, so we'll get Jackalope. So we'll activate this. They have DP. Okay, they conceded. Sick. Alright, so my plan was to go Super Agent, force their effect, and then if Super Agent hits the field, I discard Jackalope with Quick Fix, summon Nessie, and I have Curious and Quick Fix effect. If I don't hit on Super Agent, I just activate Jackalope and hope to snipe, and then I summon Nessie, and then I Curious. Then they strike my Curious. If Curious gets destroyed by Solemn Strike, I believe... Oh, it doesn't hit the field, right? It gets negated? I don't know. That was like a 50-50, really. It depends on what I hit with a Super Agent. I want to look at their deck, actually. Match history. How many traps? Okay, it was just a weird pin deck that just bricked on some dumb trap cards, probably. You know, a couple of Solemns. The fact that they're running the Verte and this setup, the triple Mally, functionally, because of Denier, seems pretty bricky to me, but, you know, that's life. So I guess the right call would have been Monster, because they were a pin deck. They just didn't have a really good pin setup. Or maybe they were stuck on all one kind of scale. Oh, excuse me. Shouldn't be yawning so much, but I messed up my sleep schedule last night, staying up too late, talking to people on Discord. Like you do. Alright, let's see if I can FTK someone. I haven't actually really done the Samsara FTK. Usually I get hand-trapped by a... Oh, this doesn't go anywhere. I have to blind call Agent and like start doing stuff and hope Tsuchinoko draws a card. Maxi, Gamma. I mean, they're running vanillas, but they're pendulum vanillas, so eh. They have effects in the pin zone. It's a trap card. Excellent. Okay, so I think I just set the big red, and I hope I draw something off Tsuchinoko. And if this is a Maxi, like they're just holding it. I know it's a trap card on top. Discarding the call by isn't good. They have something. Like a Thunder Dragon deck? Does this do it? I guess so. I mean, they have an Ash Blossom, it doesn't. But they had the effect on Super Agent Call, so what they... Whatever, I'm gonna go through Mothman and Souls. I have no idea what they're waiting on. I know there's a trap card on top. I got something, and I don't know what it is. Activate Big Red. Alright, well, this is going okay so far. Activate this. What could they possibly have? I'm just clueless. They have something, and they've been holding it for a while. Will they let me draw two? They did not Ash Blossom Small World. They Ash Blossom my Magician Soul's Draw. What an absolute madman. Hey, Shady Shroomy. Alright, well, I mean, that works out for me, really. I'm just gonna make... I don't need Board Blocker for Curious in this setup, so I'm just going to do it with these two. They use Ash, so I don't even need to chain block my Master Plan. I can keep this Assault Mission in hand. Yeah, I don't need even Board Blocker here. Do they have Gamma? Okay, they have something else. I have no clue what's going on here. I've already used Big Red, so I have to rescue mission. They have like a... They have something. I don't know what it is. I'm going to normal summon this Quick Fix, and maybe that'll bait it out. Maybe it's an Imperm, and they were holding that too. Normal summon Quick Fix. Dagda, yeah. Hold on. It's not Scythe, I promise everyone. It's not Scythe. We are not Scything. We're doing something far more degenerate. So I already used Big Red, right? So this does not do anything, so we'll just go ahead and get Last Resort. You might notice that I don't have Last Resort in my deck. That might be a clue. So we're going to rescue mission. I have the spells in graveyard, that's fine. Oh, maybe I should have left Souls on field just in case they had a Ghost Bell, so I could go into Selene after this. Just in, like that would let me extend through whatever they are threatening here. Man, I know their top card's a trap card. And what is going on here? I'm gonna go for... I want to go for double Helix, I guess. Get this out of the way. Discard with Assault Mission. Summon Quick Fix. It's gotta be something. If it's Valor, I'm actually kind of in a rough situation because I don't think I can play through that with my with the lines that I run. So we'll Assault Mission in Drone. Actually, didn't even need to do that because I know their top card because I banished my Super Agent, or I used my Super Agent earlier. It's Despia. I mean, I'm not running Apo, so I guess I want to have Ad Libitum. Calm Monster. I mean, we know they run Imperm, so it could be an Imperm. Alright, so we'll go ahead and make, I want to make Link Rebo at some point. Okay, what I need to do is go ahead and add Sleeper real quick, because I need to get that out of the way. I can actually just go straight for Curious at this point, right? Nothing really affecting me. Well, I have to... I can make Dullahan with these two. Make Link Rebo. It's the same material saving no matter what I'm doing here. Then we'll go Curious. Yeah, they had something when I called Agent, and it wasn't the Ash Blossom, obviously. So I don't think it's Valor or Imperm. Yeah, okay, yeah, nothing. Well, we will go ahead and send Samsara Lotus, everyone. And now you might be aware of what I am doing. We will discard Rescue with Quick Fix. Summon Quick Fix. We will rescue Master Plan. Summon Master Plan. We'll add Rescue. Oh yeah, we're doing some degenerate stuff. Then we'll add Selene for the purposes of link material. I have plenty of spells in graveyard, right? Yeah. I do need to kind of hurry up because the actual kill takes some time. Summon Master Plan. And we will discard Rescue Mission. Hey, Sally. Summon Quick Fix over here. Make Shimoji Soldier, everyone's favorite FTK enabler. Different kinds of FTKs, though. Then we'll make Dagda. Then we shall make Foxglove Witch. Then I will banish. Alright. Well, not banish. We'll summon Quick Fix. Make Cerberus. I could have, I have this rescue mission. I could have summoned the second Quick Fix, but it doesn't matter. I'm just going to save the big red, because why not? Then we'll summon whatever. It does not matter at this point. Then we'll make Top-O Logic Bomber Dragon. And now the fun part of how Spiral works. We will summon Sleeper. Banishing these cards we don't need. To the Topologic Bomber Dragon Zone. Destroying everything. Sleeper will destroy our Spiral Resort. Foxglove Witch will summon. The Black Cat. This will pop our Spiral Resort. Yeah, we can go ahead and special summon this for fun. Topologic Dragon, Bomber Dragon will pop. They'll do 200 damage. Then we'll go into In Phase. We will use Samsara. Summon here. Bomber Dragon will automatically work. We will press right click. We will do 200 damage. We will use Samsara. Summon here. Pop for 200, right click. Yes. Click. And actually, I'm going to get this Link Reba prompt because it's wasting my time. Some Link Reba here. And this is the FTK, everyone. Oh, it doesn't matter. Yeah. Alrighty, so now we are FTKing for fun. Yes. Summon here. Mandatory. Yes. Summon here. I mean, maybe they think I'll time out, but I have plenty of time to completely execute this. I just wanted to do this once. I've never actually done this, and I want to show it off to some people in a little bit on a Friday, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I'm guessing they just hope I time out, but that is not going to happen. I've got plenty of time. I've already done Ohm a few times. This is one of the FTKs I've never done, which I find funny because, you know, the fact that Samsara Lotus is legal is silly because the card only enables FTKs. It's like leaving Cannon Soldier legal. They have Cannon Soldier banned. Yeah, this is the best Trickstar deck in the format. Now that Unicarrier is banned and our Droll Reincarnation loop is dead. This is probably the meanest FTK because it does 200 damage at a time. No, this is not a single chain loop. It doesn't work like that. It's new chains and new activations, and the game state is progressing. Their life points are going down, and the game recognizes that, so it will not do the 11 chain loop thing that Coder discovered. This is not an infinite loop. I mean, it is an infinite loop, but it's not a self-recursive loop in the same way that others are, like where each trigger will cause a new loop to happen on the automatically, I guess, and it doesn't progress the game state, so it locks the game. This progresses the game state, which is fair. Oh yes, this is incredibly toxic. Welcome to Spiral, everyone. I'm not going to be playing this all day, because obviously this is a little boring, but, while we were in the early parts of the stream, I wanted to get a replay of this out of the way for personal use. If you're interested in this variant of the deck, Saint, a fellow Spiral video YouTuber, has a video showing exactly how to do this, though he does the Drone Agent, not the Drone Agent, the Souls Quick Fix combo the way you normally would, that I think he had an extra danger that didn't matter. His Drone Agent Danger combo was a little funky because it had 2 dangers, which isn't guaranteed in the Drone Agent combo, but there is a way to do it that I found while testing this deck. Oh, this is not fair. This is, anything that's an FTK is not fair. But it is legal, and it shouldn't be. I probably misspoke a little bit there. As you can see, I started this with like 68 seconds, and it's only taken 17 seconds to get him down this low. You don't actually lose that much time in between activations of Samsara Lotus, as long as you put your mouse in the right spot. How will Spirals do in TCG if Master Plan was at 3? I do not know. So, something that we've been working on is a Spiral Tier Limits build of the deck. In Master Duel, when the upcoming tier format happens. But because tier just got murdered in TCG, like, I don't think Spiral on its own, or like in the iteration that we currently have in Master Duel, is honestly competitive with stuff like Kashtira and even post-Elf Sprite. Like, Sprite Runic is still really strong. So I don't think it's going to compete with those, though it could compete with Fluander Rees, which has been a solid deck, so I don't know, maybe it's just on the cusp of playability if Master Plan was legal. My assumption is we would still be able to play a Spiral variant that runs the tier cards, even though the tiers are so limited, just because the mills are so strong. Maybe you'd run it with Punk. I think Punk's actually pretty solid even without the Magic Ruler, and like it gives you E-Taily access and like ways to kind of set up your combos. I don't know. I think Spiral would be at worst a rogue strategy if Master Plan was unbanned, especially with Resort at 3. Admittedly, even if Master Plan was unbanned in TCG, it would be weaker than it is in Master Duel right now, aside from Illusion of Chaos, but I'm assuming we get Illusion of Chaos eventually. You can technically play Spiral in TCG, it's just bad. It's a Soul Day Turbo, because what you do is you go Drone Agent combo, Helix, summon Quick Fix Big Red your agent, and you make a Soul Day. And you can do silly stuff with a Soul Day. You can, do a Ignis Magister combo that gets you to Spiral Resort, and then you can search Sleeper that way. And obviously you search Last Resort, and then you can just link everything off for an Apo. I think you can make a UDF with a Ghost Trick line, but it's not good. I just don't think it's good. Yeah, I mean, maybe they recognize me and they figured they'll be in a YouTube video. Huh. I think today is the 7th, right? Yeah, so I think it actually will be exactly next week when Illusion of Chaos comes out. The funny thing is, the 1-year anniversary is already passed up. They're just doing it late, I guess. Or maybe they had some other qualification for the 1-year anniversary. My actual guess, from like a knowledge of game dev standpoint, is they had to do the stuff they were going to do, they might have needed some console approval, because this is a multi-platform game. Yeah, I could show you some deck lists that I've kind of been brewing with Illusion of Chaos. I can even show you, like, the basic build. Opponent's just trying to time me out, I'm pretty sure, but, again, not an issue. I even did this a little slowly because I've been talking and, like, not getting my clicks on the right timing, but, yeah. Kaboom! If at 200 LP they DD crowed Samsara, that would be hilarious because I wasted my rescue mission and I could have used rescue mission. But yeah, there we go. That's game. I wonder what their prompt was. I'm going to go check that because their prompt was going on the entire game. Let me save that replay. And then view their deck. What did they possibly have? It wasn't Maxi. This is Adventure. So did they have... They had Wandering Griffin Rider. Okay. That makes more sense. They had Wandering Griffin Rider. And they're running Red Reboot for Mathmech. I don't blame you, buddy. I don't blame you. Yeah, so someone asked for some Illusion of Chaos stuff. Now, I will say when Illusion of Chaos comes out, I'm going to do a whole comprehensive video on all the stuff I've been kind of brewing for it. But if you want to check some, like, the first one I'm going to play is this one, which is Kali Yuga Adventure with IOC. And the idea here is that Adventure gives you access to a free rank 7, or a free level 7 to set up Kali Yuga. And it also gives you things that Adventure gives you a way to play through Maxi. Another fun interaction that Illusion of Chaos would work with is that makes this deck work is you can now small world your drone to get to souls, because small world on drone as a wind monster can go to Wandering Griffin Rider, who is a wind monster with no other similarities, and Illusion of Chaos, this is a placeholder for it, is a level 7 dark monster with no other qualities similar to Wandering Griffin Rider. So you now have a bridge from drone to Illusion of Chaos, which gets you souls, which is something that the deck's lacked as a small world deck for a long time. So yeah, here's like my basic idea, because I love the Kali Yuga version of the deck, but you know, this isn't set in stone. As you can see, I'm running a Maxiana on Jackalopes and Nessie because I want level 7 access with 1 Tsuchinoko for curious stuff. It's like this is a build I'm gonna run, and a fun thing about Illusion of Chaos is it makes Adventure Spiral reasonable, and you get through it because you have assault missions. You can assault mission in both your quick fix and your drone, so you just have to run a second assault mission. And when you're running a 60 card pile, running a second assault mission isn't going to affect very much. That's one variant. Someone asked me for like, what will a basic Spiral list look like with Illusion of Chaos? And here it is. So technically you do not have to run the Forbidden Droplets, so I guess we can take those out. But this is basically your Spiral core from now on. You know, 34 cards pre-built automatically. I didn't throw in the extra deck because we've seen a million different extra decks. Yeah, you got your whole Spiral core, your 9 copies of Souls, and then like double Big Red. You could cut 1 Big Red, but it's really good to run double Big Red with Quick Fix. Double Quick Fix. So yeah, this is what I think the basic Spiral list will be. And then you have room for 6 tech cards of choice. A lot of people will run like for Foolish Barrow Goods, Droplets, and Where Art Thou. Those are good slots for this. Gamma's also pretty good. I did have someone ask me, would you be running Small World in Illusion of Chaos builds? Probably. I mean, Illusion of Chaos is great with Small World because what you can do is you can keep Illusion of Chaos in hand when you add souls, Small World away Illusion of Chaos, and go get anything. Is 9 copies not overkill? In Sword Soul is 3 copies of Ecclesia, 3 copies of Emergence, 3 copies of Moye overkill. In Despia is 3 copies of Aluber, 3 copies of Branded Fusion, 3 copies of Branded Opening, not overkill. Admittedly, I will concede that Ecclesia and Emergence and Opening and Aluber have more utility outside of searching their main starter, but you want to run as many of your best starters as possible. Where Art Thou is a card that states if you control a level 1 monster, you can add a level 1 monster from hand to deck, or from deck to hand. But yeah, Souls is the best starter in the game besides maybe Mathmech Circular at this point. And Mathmech Circular is just a wannabe version of Magician Souls. It sends a card you want to send to the graveyard for cost, summons itself for free, and then gives you a kind of advantage on summon. Souls draws 2 cards, Circular adds Super Pack. Excuse me. So yeah, those are like yeah, we'll go ahead and save this just as like a basic primer. Do I have any other Illusion of Chaos builds I was working on? Not really, though I can show you Kitchen Sink, which is my Soul Day list. I think decks that include a Soul Day will be significantly better with Illusion of Chaos, because the biggest weakness of a Soul Day is you have to play extra bricks in the form of, like, you know, maybe a Smoke Grenade if you're running Smoke Grenade, and a Attack Gainer, and maybe an extra Big Red. Once you have more access to Magician Souls, the extra Big Red isn't a big deal, and you can shuffle back your Garnet with the Illusion of Chaos. So yeah, that's the idea. That's like another version I'll run. Is there any actual version of the deck that people want to see me run today, outside of, you know, talking about Illusion of Chaos? I think there's a delay on stream. I don't even know how I can turn that off because like I ask people questions. Let me see if I can change. Is it in my stream settings? There's no delay that I can see. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, the Sigmorg one. Yeah, we'll go to the Sigmorg real quick. I can play Sigmorg too. I'll show it off real quick before I play it. I'm not super well versed in the Sigmorg one, but the basic idea is you summon Sigmorg and you summon Apex Avian, and then you Curious, Surge, Harpies, Featherstorm, and set Featherstorm. And then you Featherstorm your opponent out, and then you have Apex Avian to negate any like spell or trap cards, and you have Sleeper and Appaloosa. Oh, the surprise is Rongo. That's what the surprise is. This is my Rongo deck. Yeah, so this is the deck where I actually I didn't have Dangers in it prior, and I can actually add Jackalopes to all these decks, which I need to do, because Jackalopes busted. Do Caliuga? I can do a Caliuga game. We'll do a Caliuga game real quick. What I need to do is start adding Jackalopes to all my lists, because you can now play 3 Jackalopes. And we'll play another one, and I don't really want to play Bigfoot, because there's not many Runic players anymore. So yeah, that's probably a good variant. And do I want Cerberus or do I want Anima? That's like the only debate here for me. We'll go Cerberus. I kind of like Anima because it can get you to Curious in weird situations, like Quick Fix plus a Danger gets you to Curious, which can get you to combo. But yeah, all right, let's go play some more ranked. This time with Caliuga. So Caliuga is a pretty straightforward combo. It's just make Caliuga pass. A lot of the time, I probably want to get rid of Tough too. With less Runic around, Tough just isn't as good as he used to be. There we go. So yeah, that looks right. All right. So yeah. I was just testing it. I do not know how to pronounce your name. I'm sorry. How Victor Donato? Big Blue Gaming. You could still make... No. Union Carrier's banned. I don't think you can make infinite negates with Apex Avian. I mean, you probably could find a way. Like, you could Curious send the Mist Valley Thunderbird and then do Garrison or some nonsense, but I don't know. Okay, so we are going to see if they are a superior Alistair player and if they drew the Invocation. Or the Call by the Grave or the Crossout. Okay, they drew the Crossout, same thing. So if they're running Crossout, well, I guess it still could be Runic, because Runic likes quick play spells, but I don't think they'll be running a hand trap suite on Runic, so I think this is just going to be like Mechaba. Maybe I'll get Winded if they'll do the if they're on IDS. Yep, there's the Invocation. I mean, it's not technically just Caliuga Pass. I can still make Sleeper and Appaloosa, and I do in certain matchups. Like if I'm gonna get Sword Soul, I'll make an Appaloosa and a Sleeper just to kind of force their interaction. Because Caliuga's not that great against that deck because they're all monster effects and the Tinnies are all in hand, and they can almost kind of do stuff. Yep, there's Invocation for Mechaba, probably. Yep. Hello, Mechaba. Oh, this is actual just IDS. Yeah, Dogmatica. During your main phase, you can activate this effect, send 2 monsters for different names from your extra deck to the graveyard. This will get them to window, won't it? Because they can send... Yeah, this is going to do it, I think. I am not the Andrew Tate of Spiral. Please don't say that. Oh, they'll send Titanic Lad, and I have to send 2 cards to the graveyard? That's fine. I'll send... I don't need Nightmare Griffin. I probably won't need... I'm going second, so I won't need Caliuga. Yeah, I don't think I'll need Cali... Yeah, I'm going second. So they can add 1 Shadow card from deck to graveyard. That'll add Schism. And Schism plus Titanic Lad will get them to Winda. Yeah. So I'm gonna lose to Winda here, which sucks, but that's life. Oh, Ecclesia, sure. And they'll get Floor, which gets them another negate. Yeah, this is the backbone of a deck that was like relevant for a good time. Idea's not too bad. Oh, yep. So this does not do anything. So I'll activate Spire Resort, but I'm just going to Winda me, and I don't have the out for Winda, so I lose. I'm sick. What are they doing? They should not let me be doing this. I will activate Super Agent. I will call Monster. So I'm going to Schism, Winda me. If I was playing fully armed, I could almost out this, but they have the Mecha Bus, so the fully armed wouldn't work. And there's Winda. And now I lose, because that's a very powerful Floodgate. And I missed the Super Agent anyhow. So yeah, that's game. Cool. Sometimes I Winda Turbo you. If I had droplets, I could win. But I didn't, so I lose. Fun game, fun game, fun game. I think a big weakness of IDS is it's kind of crammed with a bunch of nonsense, so they don't have that much room for hand traps. And I don't think that board is that good outside of Winda, and they don't always get to Winda, so I don't know exactly how good it is, but you know, it's been a while. It's been around for ages, and it still makes Winda, and Winda could still win the game. Yeah, it wasn't quite Make Up a Pass. If it was Make Up a Pass, I win. I'm pretty sure. This does it. Yeah, as long as they don't negate this Small World. I'll probably just Small World away freaking Last Resort. Yeah, I don't really need that. Mothman. Add Souls. So no responses so far. Do they have an Imperm or Effect Failure? I don't see it. No Ash? Alright, well, I drew the big red, that's funny. I guess I'm gonna big red first? Sure, sure. So we'll get this. Go ahead and activate. Go ahead and get Assault Mission. Then we will Borg Blocker. I would normally activate Nessie here, but this is not a good time for it, I guess. I'll Chain Block my Master Plan just in case this person was holding Ash this long. I want to get the Assault Mission in the Graveyard regardless. Actually, if they somehow negate my double Helix, if I have a Jackalope in hand, I can 100% get to another level 7, so this is probably better. This is still like top 3 most played decks, I'm pretty sure. So go ahead and add Jackalope here. So this way I can get to another Nessie and make a Kali Yuga more easily. Normal summon quick fix. Activate. I guess I'll just add a big red for follow-up for next turn. Activate rescue mission. Summon master plan. Activate master plan. Go to the rescue. They have not done anything. Maybe there's like a Math Mech deck or something that just didn't draw a hand trap somehow. Alright, so I can discard Assault. Summon good old Quick Fix here. Assault in Drone. Summon Drone, look at the top of their deck, see what was my opponent on? What do I need to play against? Oh, it's just fucking Runic Stun. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't curse. Yeah, we'll give you a freaking useless trap card because I'm making Kali Yuga, you doofus. Oh, but they are Runic, so I need to be careful. I don't have Last Resort. That was a mistake, maybe, against Runic. Because they can pop my... I need to keep a rescue mission and a big red in hand so I can make it harder for them to blind pop my rank up magic. So yeah, we'll put the trap on top because that doesn't do anything. And to Caliuga. We will... I need to get Sleeper on board. They can't target Sleeper under Spire Resort. So that's fine. And I need to... I can just make... Call Trap. We're going to summon another... I kind of almost want to get frickin' Super Agent here so I can have him in Graveyard with an extra rescue mission to pop back row. Would that work? I could go... I could discard... I need 2 discards. So I need to get Quick Fix, okay. I need discard, so I'm going to get Quick Fix. I'll put it that way. So we'll go ahead and special summon Link Kribo. We will discard Rescue Mission. I need to summon my Master Plan from Graveyard eventually. We will overlay for Dullahan. They will make Curious. Curious will go ahead and send. Don't need to do that. We will send to you. As long as it'll... Yeah, okay, I didn't... That probably wasn't going to happen, so we will go ahead and add... Yeah, Quick Fix is pretty insane, obtuse. It's an absolutely absurd card, so we'll add the rank up magic. Then I will rescue mission back Master Plan. Summon her. Get another rescue mission. I need to have a monster to pop with Volofernagus. I need to also make it level 7, so we need to clear some space. We'll do that with these 2. Make an Appaloosa just to make some space on my board. I will discard this Jackalope with Quick Fix. Summon Quick Fix over here. Doesn't really matter where I'm summoning them. Yeah, I showed it earlier, but yeah, I can show it at the end. So we'll summon Nessie. We will go ahead and make Volofernagus. We will go ahead and pop this Quick Fix, I guess. Like, doesn't really matter at this point. And we will raise the attack value of our Appaloosa. Sure. It's funny. Then I will summon Sleeper, I believe. I have the... Yep, I have the use for it. And now I'm going to try to... In case they have Flashing Fire, I'm going to... Oh man, this is a problematic in case they have... They can just pop my Volofernagus so they know what they're doing, but maybe it won't matter. Alrighty, so we'll see if Sleeper Pass can beat Runic. Because there's a decent chance that I will have to... They'll pop my Volofernagus. Let's go ahead and send back a Drone. I shouldn't have done that because I have Super Agent still in my extra deck. So they are going to blind Cosmic. They hit the right one. Wow. What a freaking Chad. They figured it was the first one. Yeah, that's fine. So I will not have Volofernagus here. Or I will not have Caliuga. Dang. What a good blind hit. I mean, it was a 33% chance, and he got it. That's fine. Duality's fine, obviously. They don't. Maybe they don't know how. If they can pop Resort. Okay, they're going to pop my double helix, I guess, here. Oh, they'll pop my Appaloosa, sure. They banished a Spiral Resort, which is fine. Doesn't really matter. There's Fountain, so I do have to pop Fountain. But I will wait for them to do stuff. Okay, that's obnoxious. They're going to banish a ton of my cards. I think I just need to wait for them to activate Fountain. Yeah, that's probably the best bet here. Oh, there goes my Super Agent. He's actually relevant. Okay, yeah, you can go ahead and get bent. Do I pop Rescue Mission or double? Yeah, we'll pop double Helix. Okay, so they couldn't beat Sleeper. Welcome to Runic, everyone. That's why I'm not that worried about Runic, even though they can out my Kali Yuga setup. They lose to Sleeper. Alright, so this is the deck I was running, someone asked. The best Spiral FTK? It depends. If you want to play pure, Ohm FTK is the best. If you want to play Dangers, I think Samsara is probably the best. At FTKing, mind you. So here we go. Here's the Kali Yuga list I was playing, someone asked for. You know, it's just Kali Yuga. I don't know. So let me give the pros and cons of Kali Yuga. The pros, you only run 2 kind of bricks, and going first, you're fine with drawing either of them. You don't care if they're in your deck or not, like unlike, you know, Attack Gainer or something. Second, I think the best thing about this deck is that it puts up a powerful interaction that can sometimes beat Maxi, and that this deck can make twice. So a lot of powerful Spiral payoffs rely on Curious, and if this Curious gets negated, you're up shit creek without a paddle. A Samsara Lotus. I did it earlier in the stream, Codello. But yeah, so if they negate your Curious, you can just make Rusty Bardiche, send Silent Boots, and set your rank up magic. And that just requires 1 extra deck slot and 1 main deck slot. So you have layers of ways to get to the same interaction. I do not speak Espanol as far as I can tell. What do you think about Illusion of Chaos in Spiral deck? I think you will play 3 Illusion of Chaos and 3 Preparation of Rites in every single Spiral deck. It will make certain other decks better. Saleh Alawan, I don't know how to... I'm sorry, guys, I'm not very good at pronouncing non-English names. I don't think they'll ever release more Spiral support. It was Tier 0 once, and then Tier 1 again, and then, like, Rogue for ages. The deck's just too good, and they don't want Spiral to be good again. Do I think this is better than the Protoss one? Depends on the meta, honestly. Rafael Rios, I don't think Spiral's overrated. I think it's quite underrated. No one plays it. It's one of the least popular powerful decks in the game, so it can't be overrated. So, yeah, is there any other version anyone wants me to play? I'm just messing around right now, but that was Kali Yuga. I mean, I didn't actually get to summon Kali Yuga, so let's play again and see if I can actually summon Kali Yuga. So Protoss is really good into, like, Sword Soul and Despia, which is pretty good in this format. Kali Yuga's really, really good into, like, everything, but it's weak to Runic. I'll go first, yep. I can do some work after this, no problem. Yeah, this gets there. Maybe. Depends on if my opponent has an Ash Blossom or not. They do not? Okay. They have Maxi. Okay, they had a response to the Spiral Resort, so we'll go ahead and activate Magician Souls. It's not DD Crow, because I didn't have anything in graveyard yet, so I can play without worrying about that. It's not Maxi. That's interesting. I will normal summon Quick Fix. Will you Imperm or Valor me? Ooh, that is a solid Ash, actually. I mean, if they Ash the Spyro Resort, I was in the same situation. I will activate Nessie, see if I can draw a spell card or something. Well, they have another Imperm or something, then. I don't think Hand Destruction is good, Soleil. It's too negative, and Hand Destruction is the same card disadvantage as Small World, and Small World's better. I'll go ahead and get Tsuchinoko, because Tsuchinoko always summons. I hope I discard this Boots. I did! Sick! I'm going to draw a card off this Souls. Okay, that'll do it. So we'll activate the Spyro Resort, because we don't want to be susceptible to other cards. And then we can just go ahead and make Borg Blocker, discarding Rescue Mission. Alright, so we will Rescue Mission back Master Plan. Summon Mooster Plan. They got something. I think it's an Imperm. But I don't actually need to resolve Curious anymore, so I need to get Assault Mission. Yeah, I mean, people will say, oh, you got lucky there, but I drew like 2 cards. Of course I got a little, I did something happened. When you draw multiple cards. That's why people run like Upstart Goblins and stuff in other decks. We will add... I want to summon Master Plan with Helix. We'll go ahead and add the second Quick Fix here because I already got Sleeper in hand. And I still haven't activated this Resort, so I can just do that to add Super Agent to hand. So I guess I'll discard Quick Fix with Quick Fix? Yeah, sure. I think I'm going to make a humongous Appaloosa here. I wonder if this is like maybe a Gizmeck style deck or Thunder Dragon maybe, and they can shuffle their deck and mess up my double Helix. It's actually going to be fine, I think. Yeah. I can actually play around that, funnily enough. So we'll go ahead and do this. So I can play around them shuffling the deck and stop me from getting my Master Plan because I have an extra Resort to go search the other Master Plan. And I can discard that with Quick Fixes and summon it with Big Red. Tier 1 YCS is with and without Ishizu. Alright, so we'll go ahead and Assault Mission and Drone. These prompts are driving me wild. Like, what's going on, man? What you got going up? Are you Thunder Dragon? Are you Numeron? Are you Gizmeck playing? Rank 8s? Are you what? What are you doing? You're Altergeist! Holy heck on it. Okay, sure, man. You can't beat Sleeper Last Resort regardless. I guess I want them to have as many trap cards as possible, unless they have evenly matched. It doesn't matter if they have evenly matched. I have freaking Kali Yuga. Yeah. Alright, so we'll go ahead and just give you a trap card, I guess. Activate. Call trap. Oh no! They haven't read Spyro Resort. They had Imperm all this time. That's what it was, and I'd never had to do anything that Imperm interacts with. Yes! Oh, my Borg Blocker! Oh no, my Borg Blocker's been negated. Everyone, I'm sorry. Now they can destroy my face-up spell cards. Damn. Alright, we'll summon the extra Master Plan. Okay, well this game's very over. Ultra Guys couldn't beat Sleeper Pass. Add a Rescue Mission. We'll go ahead and link these two off. I'll go ahead and big red my master plan, because this is like the best time to do it. So master plan over here. Activate master plan, get another rescue mission. Stack up. Another good thing about Kali Yuga is you always have extra rescue missions for recovery, which I do like. I could go Curious here if I needed to, but I do not. So we'll just go Appaloosa. 1, 2. 2 material for Borg Blocka. Then we will go to Volo Fernigus. And a fun thing I get to do here is I get to activate Super Agent, call Trap card. I want to put Super Agent in the graveyard for the purposes of rescue mission stuff. So I'm actually going to pop Super Agent. And this will raise the attack value of my Appaloosa, so she's much stronger. How funny is that? And then I will discard 1 rescue mission with Quick Fix here, because I want that in the graveyard for the purposes of summoning Super Agent on their turn. And I also want to get Last Resort in hand. And no one ever reads. Reading's hard. I want to keep the Spiral Resort in hand. Well, I'm going to get one back off Borg Blocker, so I guess I get Big Red for next turn, and I activate another Spiral Resort and add Last Resort off that, because Borg Blocker is going to put a Spiral Resort in my hand. This gives me more sleeper fodder. Go ahead and activate. I don't want to discard this rescue mission with my second Quick Fix, so I'll just do this. And because I discarded this little fella ages ago, go ahead and grab this. I don't want any defense mode monsters on the off chance they can somehow do a Zeus line. Like a Lyrilisk or something, so I guess I'll just make Link Kuriboh real quick instead of leaving Quick Fix on the board. Then we will summon Sleeper. Boop, boop, boop. Don't need any of these. I have 2 resorts in graveyard, so we'll keep 1 master plan, I guess, just in case it comes up. It shouldn't, but it could. Activate. Then we get a set 2. We will pass the turn. So I get a resort, shuffle back. I guess I'll put back... I don't actually want to put back any spirals because I have a rescue mission in rotation, so we'll put back a Nessie. Then Borg Blocker will add a Spiral Resort to hand. That's not the biggest Appaloosa. I've once popped Bigfoot to pump Appaloosa like a 6,000 attack Appaloosa. Very funny. I want to turn my prompts on, just so I can Kali Yuga on main phase if it comes to that. Yeah, you can get whatever field spell you want. I can just Kali Yuga the field spell if it's... There's no Mystic Mine. Okay, Secret Village of the Spellcasters, sure thing. Yeah, buddy, that is A-okay. I could rescue mission back a master plan, but I'm just gonna pop it. I don't think I actually even necessarily need the Kali Yuga here. So when this card attacks directly, that's fine. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and Kali Yuga now. I know one of their last cards is a trap card, which doesn't matter into Kali Yuga, so we'll just Kali Yuga now. The fun thing is Appaloosa keeps her attack value here. Sure. Yep, this is all fine. So they can... I mean, it can't activate its effect to send a card to the graveyard, so this does nothing to me. Raphael, yes. You can, if you boost Appaloosa, it can use that new attack value to do stuff. Oh yeah, you can do whatever. I don't... None of this is gonna matter. Yeah, sorry buddy, this is game over. We'll just put the roll of Vernigus, I guess. Yeah, there we go. That's game. So someone wanted me to do sim work. I can do that. Like I said, I've played maybe 2 games of sim work, so I'm not... It should be the same spiral crap no matter what, but it's a little weird because you have to like make the Lyrilusk. So we'll change decks to Lyrilusk, Simorg. So if I remember correctly, the way you do this combo is... make sure I know how to do it before I get into it, is you go, like, you know, you set up your Curious to send that, then you Griffin set that. The Griffin has to be in the middle zone, so you can put your Sleeper on the left zone, your Simorg's on the far right zone, and then your Avian gets summoned to the middle of the right bottom, below the right EMZ, Appaloosa on top. That's, I believe, all you have to do, and to make Simorg, you just, you do the double quick fix thing to make Starling, or if you don't need Dullahan to make Curious, you can just make Starling anyhow and get a DD Crow out of it. I believe that's the basic concept. I'll throw in Cerb. I mean, Anima's so good when you're running like dumb crap like DD Crow. But we'll throw in Cerberus because it's been more relevant for me than Anima recently. Actually, you know what? I don't need Underworld Cost. We'll throw in Anima there. I just want to test Anima because it's going to be a lot better when Illusion of Chaos comes out and you have 9 copies of Souls for going second. Oh, I am missing a Jack. Yeah, I haven't changed all my deck lists to we'll max out on Dangerous because this is a Curious deck. Do I need... No, you don't need Firewall Dragon anymore because you can shuffle back Avian with Resort before Simwork triggers. Yeah, okay, so you used to have to run Firewall Dragon, but you don't anymore. Let's see if I can do this correctly. How does Spiral counter Maxi? Ash Blossom, Call by the Grave, Gamma. That's the only way, like... If Maxi resolves, everyone who special summons a lot tends to lose. This deck might be able to actually play through it if you can set up your Harpy's Featherstorm, because if you can get like a Sleeper and a Featherstorm on field, they might just not be able to play through one Featherstorm. Like Mathek couldn't. Does this do it? Maybe? They have an Ash, it doesn't. So we have to do Drone Agent combo here. I have a Monster Reborn, so I can use that to simulate a danger. Okay, you can have solved... Oh, this is some dumb Zark deck. Okay, some dumb trap deck. Activate, call trap. Summon. Go into Double Helix. So I think I have to skip Sleeper here because I can't get into double quick fix otherwise, right? Activate. Call trap. Summon Master Plan. Okay, well they surrender. That's funny. Some dumb trap deck that might have beat me if they won the coin flip, but they... I could possibly win going second. They can't win going second. Rafael Rios. Can Spiral just deck out the opponent? Sometimes. What do you mean by the Dragon Spiral variant? I don't know what you mean by that. You'd be like, Dragon Ravine for Destrino? You're not too late. I don't know how... I've only been streaming for about an hour. Well, this is I mean, this hand wouldn't do anything going first, so I'm glad I lost the coin flip. I've got an Ash, and I've got a Jackalope, and I got a Prayer. Okay, if you are a deck that runs Extravagance, do I hold the Ash block? Oh, it's only Extravagance for 1? Oh, it's Extravagance for 2. Okay, so... Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to bump the mic there. So, here's the question. If this is a Fluandereeze deck, do you hold Ash Blossom for Robina and think there maybe... There's like a non-zero chance this is Labyrinth. I think I have to Ash this. I really don't want to because I'm afraid that it's going to normal summon Robina here. It is Fluanderese. Okay, so I'm just gonna lose if they have Robina. Sure, sure. So I should have saved the Ash for a Robina. But I'm gonna lose anyhow because I'm under Dimension Shifter. That sucks. Yeah, that's game. Lost to Dimension Shifter. Should have saved the Ash, I guess. But I mean, if they get the freaking field spell, I lose anyhow, and I'm just under Dimension Shifter, so I lose no matter what. Dimension Shifter is a really good card. It's only at 2, but they run 2 of them, and they draw it sometimes. Lost the coin flip. Dimension Shifter would have beat me if I won the coin flip anyhow, so not too upset about that one. You just get sacked sometimes. Obtuse, yeah, that's kind of like an idea, but like against Extravagant specifically, because Fluandry is just hard dies to Rabina getting negated, you know. Ooh, need to reset my music. There we go. Alright, so we will summon souls. Send Mr. Plan. Activate Big Red. Summon Master Plan. Draw a card. I like to draw cards. This is fine. So we will. I'm just gonna summon some monsters here. So we will get extra monsters with the dangers real quick. So use Master Plan, and I will chain block Master Plan with this discard of Tsuchinoko. Are Spirals better than Dragon Link? It's debatable. Dragon Link's a good deck. So you have to get double Quick Fix, but that should be okay. So we'll summon Tsuchinoko. Oop. So I'll activate Spiral Resort. Summon Quick Fix. I can get double Quick Fix off Double Helix here, correct? Yeah, I just lose out on Super H, which shouldn't matter. Yeah. So we'll Quick Fix. Add. Get Drone here. We'll rescue back Master Plan. Master Plan. Activate Master Plan. Get Assault Mission. I think I have to do like the double Quick Fix trick where you discard Big Red at some point for this particular version, because I didn't have another spell in rotation. Kind of funny. Oh, actually what I can do is discard Assault. Summon Quick Fix. Activate Quick Fix. Go ahead and add a Last Resort. Oh, Big Red at this one, I guess it shouldn't matter. Assault. I'm gonna be activating these Quick Fixes a lot, so you don't have to worry about that. Assault in Drone. Summon Drone. They are, does red reboot matter? Yes, because I'm running the thing, so we can go ahead and give them Moye. Summon Call Monster. Summon the other Quick Fix. Yeah, it shouldn't matter. I have this Jackalope in hand, so it should not matter if I, the order I do this in, I think. So we'll get Last Resort. So I'm gonna add Sleeper here. I believe I'm good to make Curious, correct? Yeah. So we'll go ahead and make Link Kribo out of Quick Fix. But I want to make the Lyrilisc first, I think, because I want to. It doesn't matter if I detach Quick Fix or not, right? I haven't done this in ages. We'll just go ahead and do this. This lets me get to Selene later. Right? Yeah, this is going to let me get to Selene later. Go ahead and make Curious. Here's we'll go ahead and send the Harpy's Featherstorm. Whoop. And if I mill on Rescue Mission, that'd be cool too. Okay, there we go. So now I can go ahead and make the Lyrilisk. Because I don't need to make the double hand anymore. Sure, this doesn't really matter. So we will discard Quick Fix, add DD Crow, and then I can go ahead and discard this Jackalope to get a free summon. Okay, they surrendered. So I was going to set up Appaloosa, Avian, Harpy's Featherstorm, Simorg, Nightmare Griffin, Sleeper. That was the idea there, but they saw the writing on the wall. Curious banned win. I don't know. Hopefully not anytime soon. I like Curious. So that was the Simorg deck. Any other versions anyone wants to see? You know, here's the list for anyone who missed me showing it off at the beginning. But the basic idea here is you set up Harpy's Featherdorm, you set up one Omni Negate with Apex Avian and Simorg, and you set up Sleeper Appaloosa, Nightmare Griffin as the rest of the kind of interaction. Harpy's Featherstorm is like the most busted thing here, obviously. And this is a combo that you could honestly just win with sometimes, even against Maxi. Like, you can just make the Lyrilisk, and then just leave the Lyrilisk on the board, and if you have a Harpy's Featherstorm with Curious and Griffin, just flip that and win the game. Someone wants to see Rongo. Yeah, I can do Rongo. I need to fix it up, though, because I messed it. I didn't make it very... I don't think the dangers are good in Rongo. I was just messing around, because I like the dangers. So give me a second to fix this deck real quick. Boop, 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 boop. That should be it, right? Oh, don't want these. Yeah, that should be it, right? Drone Agent. I know I haven't done the Drone Agent. I did the Drone Agent combo on my previous stream, but I don't. So yeah, the idea is you maximize Drone Agent probability, and you can and obviously Soul's Quick Fix gets there too, or Soul's Rescue Mission. Yeah. All right, so yeah, we can do Rongo real quick just to. I'm not that big on Rongo because Runic is in the format, and Runic doesn't care about Rongo that much. I mean, I guess Sleeper just wins that matchup anyhow, so it's not that big a deal if you go first. Picking me on Discord. This is Drone Agent combo with backup. Yeah, alright, cool. The order might... Oh, okay, it's just Dimension Shifter. I have the Call by the Grave, you sack of poop. Oh, for the Wanderees. Oh, you foolish fool. I'm running a slightly slimmer deck, so I have a higher chance of drawing Call by the Grave. Oh, I left in 3 Nessie? Whoops. That's a mistake. Good thing it's not going to show up here. Alright, so I have not done the Drone Agent combo in a hot second, but I should still be able to do it. I haven't done it, you know, frequently. So you go Drone. Red Reboot doesn't matter, so you can 100% draw that. Activate. Call Trap card. Summon Double Helix. I also have the Master Plan in hand, so I think I can get away. It doesn't matter. I know how to do this. Oh, yeah, I think this works. So you go call Trap card. Oops, almost clicked monster there. Oh, they have Ash. Okay, so I have to lose. Okay, so they had double hand trap, which does beat me. I'm just gonna pass and have Ash Blossom. I know their top 2 cards after this are double Advent of Adventure, so I know they have a spell card on top. As long as they don't have the map and Rabina, I'm probably fine. Yeah, I can ash that. Probably like banishing a impin, yeah. So if I ash this, they should lose. They have 3 of freaking Advent. I mean, I guess if their last card in hand's Rabina, I lose, but you have to ash this because it's just map. If they have Rabina, they get map and you can't ash anything. And you win. Sick. Alright, well, I did not wrongo them, but I survived 2 hand traps. Here we go. Let's, left in 3 Nessie. Ooh, that was bad. What I should be running is Gamma in this. Because I'm not running Small World, so I don't really care about the Pankratops tax. And I just want to freaking beat. I just want to win against hand traps. It is a lot of bricks, but you know, welcome to Spiral, man. And honestly, because I'm not running Danger, I don't like droplets that much. We'll do this. We'll throw in like one more consistency card, like a Foolish Burial Goods, I guess. Something like that. Yeah, there we go. This is just a Rongo. I'm not trying to win going second here, I'm just trying to win with Rongo. It's Slash Div! Hey everyone, Slash Div! Don't snipe me, he knows who I am. No matter what happens here, I'm going to let him play because I know Slash Div from Discord. He's probably like on Zephyr or something. Oh, he's on Dragoonity. Cool. I probably can't beat this. Fun, amusingly, I took out all of my going second cards and I lost the coin flip. So Slash Div's probably going to wax me here. I think he's got full combo, right? Yeah, if you have Dragon Ravine, there's Legatus, and what did he... Yeah, that was Remus. Yeah, that should be full combo for Dragoonity right there. Gay Durg. Dragoonity Knight, Gay Durg. Some kind of weird Irish name. Maybe Norse, I don't know. I don't know what the Dragoonity names are inspired off of. I think it's Celtic Irish stuff, but... Miss Valley Baby Rock. Funny. There's a Romulus, but you already have Dragon Ravine. Yeah, Dragoonity combo is very long and intensive, and it's not even... It's pretty solid once you get it going. I think the deck's very weak to hand traps in a way that, you know, even Spiral isn't, but, yeah. He's having fun. There's Atum. Card's insane. Social summon one dragon monster from your deck to the field. Very powerful, generic. It's not a generic, it's a dragon only 6. And there's the Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon. Very powerful card. Was more powerful before Errata, but you know, still good. Free extension there. Basically +2 material on a tomb. Higher erratic spheres. Obviously, you got a spheres pass people. There's Gay Durg again. Gay Durg is not a once per turn. Or a hard once per turn. Very strong card. There we go. There's the boy. There's the Phalanx. Another non... So, it's kind of similar to Spiral in the fact that the way their combo works is a bunch of their cards aren't once per turns. Phalanx, Dux, Gay Durg are all non-once per turn. There's Mistalatin. I'm pretty sure this is, like, Nordic, right? Mistalatin? Mistletoe, something like that, I don't know. Dragoonity, are we in 2010? No, but this has a lot of modern support, and it has some old cards that were broken if you could loop them. And they can start looping them now with modern support. Hey, there we go. He's going to put a Zephyros in graveyard, right? And then add Supreme King Dragon to hand. Then I can Zephyros. Dragon Ravine is also a non-hard once per turn, everyone. I think this guy's pulled off 3 Foolish Burials on me, right? Pretty sick. So as you can see, my hand is absolutely jack shit. It's just drone agent, and I'm pretty sure unless he like negates, unless he like blows a bunch of negates on like freaking Phantom Knights of Rusty Bardish or whatever, or Rusty Brigandine, yeah, Shade Brigandine or whatever. They can just stop my Slash Div knows how to play against Spiral because he hung out in the Spiral Discord for ages. I don't think he never actually really played the deck or committed to playing it, but he knows where to throw the negates, I think. Alright, so this guy can equip all of the Dragoonies and then they start summoning themselves. Very fun. So I think this guy can, like, extra deck loot me, right? Once per turn, you can send top 3 cards, up to 3 cards you control to the graveyard. Look your opponent's extra deck, and if you do, send an equal number of cards from there to the graveyard. Yeah, this guy can actually take out my double helix and stop me from playing the game. We're opening up a negate, which is pretty sick. I do have 2 double helixes, though, so depends on how many he sends. So he's sending one. I assume you'd send Dragon Ravine, right? It's not doing anything. Funnily enough, this is one of the few variants I run that have double helix. And he puts both double helixes in graveyard, which is pretty sick. And Unicorn, which makes sense. That stops my Axis Code Talker line. I do have Code Breakers, though, so it depends on how far I get with this. So this is Banish Dragon negate and activation. Yeah, so this guy can negate a monster effect. This guy's an Omni negate, and he's looped my extra deck. He did have the Warlord equip. He just sent it off a card to loop me, or not loop me, but like fuck up my extra deck. So monster negate, Omni negate, bounce and summon an Albaz for some crap probably, and a spell negate. Sick. All right. Good timing on the Ash there. Yeah, I think I just lose this. They have more negates than I have cards I can do anything with. Alright, there's the negation on the Spire Resort. That makes sense. Let's see if I can bait him real quick. I'm going to set this. Activate it. So a funny thing is, I can actually return one of those double helixes to my deck with Drone, but I don't have a follow-up. Like, if this was a Super Agent, I think I could still... No, they have the hieratic seals. I lose to that. Yeah, that's game. Cool. Yeah, so I wasn't playing through that, obviously, not without a Forbidden Droplets. If I had Forbidden Droplets and I could negate these 3, I think I could win there, but I don't know what their back row is, and the hieratic spheres, who knows. Yeah, there we go. Fun game. Oh, I took Droplet out because I just want to Rongo someone, and Droplet is going to help me with that. But if I was running Droplet, there was a chance I could win that game. Dang, I'm just losing coin flips. I can't Rongo people if I'm losing coin flips, man. What a lame game. Let me win a coin flip. Oh, I'm going first. Okay, Numeron maybe? This is Drone Agent combo that I don't have anything else. We'll see how that goes. They got something, and it's not good. Hopefully it's Numeron Wall. That's a 60-card deck, so is this Infernoid? If it's a 60-card deck, I'm going to 100% blind call this on Monster. I mean, you're playing 60, you're probably on Grass, and Grass means you have a lot of monsters, so... No, I am very unlucky because they had a Harpy's Feather Duster, so I'm going to do this. And because they have a Harpy's Feather Duster, I'm going to set a rescue mission. Yeah, bad hand. No extension, no call by. I mean, call by wouldn't have done anything. I missed the Super Agent was the big thing there. Dang, the Harpy Feathers dustered me. Darn diggity poop crap. What you got going on, opponent? 60 card Sword Saw. Holy crud. Well, if they're adding a Moye here, or they might not have any, if they're adding Tyus, they have to have a way to get a worm into Graveyard. That's interesting. Is this really Taya Pass? Oh, they have the freaking Emergence, duh. I'm stupid. Yeah, Emergence is one card combo. Pff, being silly here. This will go into Long One. It depends on if they want to Ching Ying me or Barone me. But on Long One summon, I have to rescue mission Drone and then Link. God, but if they Chi Xiao, it depends. It depends. I'll wait till I see what they do. Yeah, Pasheen, I have a very dirty mouth. I say a lot of curse words, but YouTube really dislikes curse words. I've seen other people who stream and the upload VODs get, just for like minor cursing, get their entire video demonetized. 60 cards Sword Soul, very interesting. So what you doing, man? You gotta do something here. So they have used their normal summon. I'm assuming they're gonna maybe they don't have another worm in hand for Long One, so they're just like wondering, what am I doing with this Chi Xiao? Dragite? They don't have a water monster in graveyard. Are they going to send one with this? So I have to rescue mission now, because they can negate the rescue mission once they send the Moye. Yeah, damn. Ha! Called by the Grave. Sick. Okay, whatever. I mean, they had Called by the Grave. It didn't matter. Hopefully they can't kill me. Like, Taya's... It depends on what Taya sends. They can't send in a Shuna here because they don't have a way to get to a non-effect monster. Is the Moye just for like a negate? What'd he send? He sent Moye. Does he have... Wow, okay. Yeah, I will 100% Link Kribo you. They do have a spell negate here, and something. This is a rock, right? Yeah. That's nifty. So I can't drone here because it's under Called by the Grave, so I do have to Blind Agent. Okay, they're gonna negate that, sure. That makes my quick fix help, like, work. So I get a normal summon quick fix and see if they have an imperm or something. So I'm definitely getting big red here. Now I gotta activate Super Agent and see if I can get lucky. Danger Sword Soul? No fucking way. Sorry, I shouldn't say... I'm sorry, YouTube. Oh, that's interesting. Now I don't know their top card anymore. Very cute. And because Drone's negated with Called by the Grave, I can't, like, guess. I can't, like, you know... I don't have another way to find the top of their deck. That's very funny. I don't think it's gonna matter too much here. So I'm still gonna make Helix and see if I can blind call. Activate. Call monster again. Yeah, nice Mech Knight? What the... Okay, okay. I should not be surprised anymore. I'm going to look at this person's deck when we're done, but holy heck. So now I can just quick fix, discard rescue, and this is easily game. What a madman. Dragite? Mech Knight? Just unbelievable stuff here. Go ahead and get Last Resort because I can't use Drone. And we can just do a... Ooh, I don't have Cerberus in here, which is fine, I guess. I don't really need to do anything else. Yeah, we'll go Unicorn. Ooh, let me turn my music back on. And Unicorn. Chain Block Master Plan. Where's my music? There it is, okay. And we will discard this pointless Super Agent. You can go back to the deck Dragite. Hey Saint, you don't have to be here every single time. I appreciate you stopping by, but that's not necessary. And just add Sleeper and win the game. Activate a Spire Resort. I guess I'll add, I don't know, either Quick Fix for later, if it matters. It shouldn't matter, I don't have any... I'm gonna add another Super Agent. Fuck it. So we'll go ahead and make a access a code attacker. I've seen all of Epic Spiral Monstrosities. None of them are good, but they're very funny. And you just summon Sleeper. Boop, boop, boop. And we go to battle. I'm not playing around Imperm or anything here because I know their top card is a Mech Knight, which doesn't matter, and do a Sleeper. Because like if the card in hand's a card they can set, I just pop it before they can summon the Mech Knight. So, like, and if it's an Imperm, they won't have a card in hand anymore. So it doesn't. There's no card in their hand that matters besides Nibiru, and they clearly didn't have Nib. All right, there we go. I didn't wrong anyone, but I won because that deck was terrible. Oh, I was gonna show people. Oh no, what? Oh well, I'll show it after this game. All right, I keep losing coin flips with my hard-going first Rongo turbo deck. Not enjoying that. I took out my droplets and my dangers. Illusion of Chaos is coming out. What are my thoughts on it? My thoughts on it is I will run as many as I can. I will run 3 Illusion of Chaos, I'll run 3 Preparation Rites, and I'll just throw that into every single deck. Normal Summon Moya? I can't beat Normal Summon Moya with this hand. Thank you, Mateo. I appreciate that this is soothing. I always thought I talked too fast to sound soothing. Yeah, Zaxby, I did take the Nessies out. Though I would like to draw a Nessie here if I could. I'm just going to go ahead and turn this off. I don't want to let them know I have Ash. You can go ahead and... Hopefully they'll search Emergence and I can Ash the Emergence. There we go. I am a Toggle Andy. The funny thing is I can normally beat Sword Soul Blowers with, like, you know, Drone Agent and Spiral Resort and crap, but... Yeah, they added a long one, so yeah, this Ash don't do nothing. Magician Souls might get me there here, but not very well. I do have Anima, but they didn't summon in the Anima zone. Oh, no way! No freaking way! This deck is terrible, but they win. Alright, please let me win a coin flip so I can freaking Rongo people. No, Blaster is not coming back. They're just allowing you to craft it to play an unlimited. Another coin flip loss. Interesting. This is not going so well. I'm going to D-rank on coin flip losses because I took all my going second cards out because I just want to turbo out Rongo. But yeah, they're just letting you... Wait, no, not Blast. I was thinking of Mind Master. What do you mean by... Oh, yeah, DK revealed that the frickin' Dragon Ruler Blaster might be coming back. Sure, the card's not even that good. This is an interesting hand. I hope I draw another monster. Sick. Alright, so I'm going to 1-for-1 here. I'm going to try to bait the Maxi or a Ash Blossom so I can Gamma it. None. Okay, so I'll summon Quick Fix. I will get Big Red. Sure. I've got Drone Agent to follow this up. So this Gamma doesn't do anything anymore. That's fine. Remember the Imperm column, everyone. It's right here. No response. Nice Math Mech deck with Solemn Judgments in it. Activate Call Trap. The matches, some of them are good. I've been losing a lot of coin flips while trying to just show off a specific combo, and that's not been going too well. Wow, nice Cosmic Cyclone loser. Anyhow, let's go into Double Yokes. Actually, I probably want to keep Super Agent on field. Of all the options here. Activate effect. Called Trap. Summon Quick Fix. Now I can get my Big Red. Remember the Imperm column. Do not Big Red in the Imperm column. Ooh, Nib? They got Nib. Sick. Alright, so I can just make Apo here, right? I need a Big Red master plan here. So I can, like, do stuff even if they nib me. Nib? Okay, that's fine. So they did not have combo. Master Plan will get me into Sleeper and Last Resort, and that should be game. And I've got an Ash in hand, so yeah. Very funny, but not very important. Do I have anything in Graveyard that matters? Not particularly. Yeah, so we'll just go Sleeper Last Resort. I maybe could have played around that Nib. I could have just... Nah, I didn't have a Rescue Mission in rotation. I could have summoned Master Plan off Double Helix. That would have played around it. Little miscalculation on my part, but I'm not that worried. I know they got Solemn Judgment on top, which doesn't do anything in the Sleeper, so... I've already got... don't need Drone, don't need a second Quick Fix. Okay, that'll work. Activate. Do not put Last Resort in the Imperm column. And we'll go ahead and attack. So I know they're drawing a Solemn Judgment, which doesn't do anything. Gamma will be a lot better when you have more copies of Magician Souls in your deck. Yeah, you can bait Ash and Maxi a lot more often. Okay, yeah, game. They know they're drawing Solemn Judgment, and I've got Sleeper, so they lose. Very funny. Nice deck. Let me go look at that other deck that I never saw. I still haven't wronged anyone. Hey, Eureka, it's going fine. So this is a... Whoo, boy, that's a deck and a half. Swords of Concealing Light? What the hell? How are you not, like, D-ranked to Plat 5 with this monstrosity? Playing one of all the Sword Soul cards. One Basha. Holy crud. It's just danger rank 8 spam, but with the Sword Soul cards too, because they're crazy. I guess Moye and Taya make it a level 8? Man, what a bad deck. Holy crud. I still haven't wronged anyone. Mech Knight Danger, Sword Soul. Yeah, Mech Knight Danger, Sword Soul, rank 8 spam. One Taya. And that's what they opened their play up. Taya into Dragite. I bet that person draws Moye with no worms in hand all the time. Oh, this gets there. Sick. We'll summon Magician Souls. Said Master Plan. Okay, so... obviously, but I'm still gonna go for it. That's interesting. So I've already got... Okay, how can I get to Rongo as fast as possible? That's the question here. I need to get a... I need to get to Appaloosa quickly so I don't lose to Nibiru. Then I gotta go... Man, I'm not sure I can even pull that off. Can I get... I've got the Brigandine in hand. So all I need to do is make... but Bardiche doesn't actually get me where I want, right? Because I can't set. So Rusty doesn't do anything. So I need to go... I need to get Helix Summon Agent, Search Agent with Master Plan. That's 2 agents. I have Brigandine in hand. And then I just need to make a Codebreakers. I guess that works. Yeah, that's the plan. So we'll Big Red on Master Plan. I need to get both those rescue missions out of the graveyard for my Brigandine, too. Activato. That's fine. I've already got the rescue missions in graveyard. Sick. Do I just pass here? Because, like... If I wanted to win, having these rescue missions... I would, like, summon this Master Plan in defense mode and just passed. But, man, I just want to freaking crush this idiot with a Rongo. So, yeah, we're just gonna play and do it. I don't have Assault mission now. That actually didn't matter. A little bit. Not a lot, because I can just do this. I did not chain block my Master Plan, so if they ash me here, I'm just going to concede. Okay, there we go. So we'll add a Super Agent. Add a Spiral Resort. And we will Spiral Resort. I will rescue Master Plan. You get these rescues out of here. Summon Master Plan. Master Plan can get Assault now. Discard Assault so I can summon Drone. Use Assault. Get Drone. Assault effect. I need to get Sleeper before I draw them into Ash. Assault and Drone. I had 1-for-1, so I guess I could have like summoned Drone that way too, but... Alright, so now I'll know what cards are going to have on top for the next little bit. Double Imperm. Should not matter. Imperm, call by. Activate. Oh, it will matter because I can stop my Codebreakers, right? Activate. Call Trap card. Summon a Super Agent. Yes. Oh, maybe I should have skipped Sleeper. Alright, so now what I can do? I can bait them with Celine, but then they'll have another Imperm. Then I can bait them with Saryuja. I have 3 spells, right? No, I don't. I can bait them with Saryuja here, I think. So we'll go into, I need to make sure this quick fix can go again, so we'll do this real quick. Now they've got 2 of those. I'm gonna see if I can like make them think I'm doing something with imperms. Okay, so I know their next card's called by the grave, so I need to summon the super agent now. Activate effect. Well, I know their card, so called by the grave here. I believe I can Saryuja here. Yeah, this should work. Oh, I should have... I'm dumb. We can Monster Reborn, so it doesn't matter. So we'll Monster Reborn on just anything, really. Drone again, I guess, so I can know their top card, just in case it matters. Oh, there's Nib. I lose. Haha. Yep, okay, we can go and get skied. Nice Nib. Oh, they were playing it. Yeah, I wanted to Rongo them, and maybe they weren't playing Nib, but they were, so I lose. Cool. Well, Maxi's a good card, everyone. That's why they run it. I'm running Gamma, Ash, and Call By, so, you know, I can beat that card, but not that way. I mean, their deck loses to Maxi, too. What are you going to do about it? This gets there. Yeah, this gets there pretty well. Just going to Terraforming, see if they got Nash. Sick, okay. Activate Spire Resort, see if they have anything still. Nothing? Okay, so I guess I want to get... another a Master Plan here, so I can 1-for-1 Master Plan summon Quick Fix? Yeah. So I want to actually trigger this Master Plan before I potentially draw another Resort. So Quick Fix Summon, get Big Red. Big Red Master Plan. Master Plan, add Rescue. I don't have to get Assault here because I can get Assault later and summon another Super Agent. That's funny. Alright, summon Double Helix. You know, you could Chain Block Master Plan in these situations, but they clearly don't have an Ash at this point, so I'm going to add Super Agent, obviously. Another Spire Resort. Then I will do the Quick Fix play. Summon Quick Fix. Go get Drone. I can normal summon Drone here. Always get the Royal Drone, of course. Normal summon Drone. Nice deck. Oh, Virago doesn't do anything against these. I mean, it stops the Runic cards, I guess. I'm just going to give them the one that destroys a card they have to target. Yeah. Yeah, I guess. Runic is terrible for Rongo, but whatever. We'll call Spell. We'll summon our other Super Agent over here. I'll just do this to add Sleeper real quick. Go get Sleeper out of our deck. can go ahead and go into Dullahan. Gonna rescue mission back master plan. So in master plan, get assault. Do the quick fix play real quick while I still have this Helix on the board. You just make Selene early. I've got 3 spells, right? Yeah, I've got the Super Agent on the field, so I don't need to worry about that. So we'll go make Selene here. I mean, we really can't beat Sleeper, but I am going to summon Rongo here, which is fun. Now we just summon the Code Breakers real quick. Get these fella out of here. Do, and we just do the Codebreaker line. Ooh, don't do it. I've done that before. Rusty Bardish and Codebreaker Virus Berserker look super similar, and they're right next to each other. This is not the Eradicator Epidemic Virus version. This is much more degenerate. Alright, so now I can just discard Assault with Quick Fix. Summon Quick Fix, get Last Resort. I can turn these into a Borg Blocker real quick, just to get Dark Monsters. Can I turn these into Saryuja and still make Rusty? 3-mat Saryuja. If I discard with Borg Blocker for rescue, I can rescue Master Plan. No, that's silly. We'll just make Rusty real quick. So we'll do this. I kind of want to keep Borg Blocker on the field, to be honest. Rescue mission back Master Plan, make Rusty. We'll just make Rusty in this 5-mat. Rongo is so good. No. 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 So we'll activate. We want to send this one. Set Brig. Activate this fellow. Put this into hand. Activate Brigandine. And yeah, this is one of my own creations for anyone curious. Activate. Face up defense. Yes to its level. Activate Super Agent, call spell. And then you make 5-mat Rongo. Ta-da! I want to keep a Spiral Resort in hand, I guess. Yeah, that's fine. So go ahead and summon Sleeper. Banishing these cards. I didn't Borg Blocker discards it yet. Equip. And then we will set this and call it a turn. Paid the necessary cost. Yep, we'll put a drone back. That's all good. I wish you could have found a way to get a rescue mission in Graveyard there, but you can't activate... I actually could have. I could have used Assault Mission instead of Brigandine. You can't activate Brigandine when you have a trap card in the graveyard, so I didn't want to discard the rescue mission, but that shouldn't have mattered. All monsters they control cannot activate their attacks. I have a set card. Sure, this card doesn't matter. This card only works when you don't have a set card, and I have a set card. So they can't summon their runic stuff, so they can't actually stop my sleeper from popping. I don't want to destroy the mission with sleeper anymore. Oh no! They can destroy a monster I control. Darn. Anyhow, goodbye, Rusty. Dang, they banished a master plan I don't need anymore. That's gonna really set me back. Yeah, dude, do it. I mean, they might be able to deck me, right? I've only got 17 left. I'm just gonna pop their fountain if they ever get fountain, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I mean, that's something. They're banishing. I don't think it matters. Yeah, nice. 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 Nice set card, idiot. Okay, so we're just gonna sleeper here. Pop. And pop. Runic just struggles against sleeper. Yeah, nice floodgates. Very, very strong. So I have to do this. I will happily put a super agent in graveyard. This card doesn't matter, right? Cannot activate, attack, or activate their effects. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna pop this with super agent. Woo! Cutting it close a little bit there. Should not matter though. All right, so we will just. I'm going to set a card so I can start doing stuff, I guess. I'm going to flip this. Use the effect. Add a double helix back to my extra deck. Activate this effect. Pop. 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 Nice Amano Iwado. So, I mean, Rongo beats Amano Iwado, so that's something. Get drone. World drone, let's go. Drone. Agent. Lethal. You can 100% draw a Furic Fountain. Activate to call spell. They had the Amano, so Rongo did really matter here. Very funny. Rongo sleeper, man. Strong combo. This should be lethal, right? 19 is 38, 68. Yeah, that's game. Call spell. Summon a super agent. And let's attack for game. Alright, so I wronged someone. There you go, guys. This is one of my many degenerate things I've created. I can actually claim credit for this one. I know a lot of my videos are like, well, Kevin OG came up with this deck, you know. But that's not the case here. I'm the Rongo and innovator, if you want to call it that. And game with Rongo, the MVP, clearly. A sleeper's actually okay against Amano Iwado. If they can't out the sleeper, Amano has to bounce to their hand. You just pop their cards on their end phase. But yeah. Whoa, a Jami Chu viewer. All right, well there's Rongo. Anything else anyone want to see? Finally, actually Rongo'd someone. I don't really know what else oh, this is something I made because I was getting tired of the format. Spiral Tikbu. It's basically just, anti-spell fragrance, but I also throw in 2 Tikbu for when they maxi me, and I freaking flip Tikbu on Math Mech. I need to throw another Jackalope in here. I even, because of Tikbu, the funny thing is, Tikbu is not bad in Spiral, because the only real times you have some kind of Tikbu dysenergy is when you want to summon Quick Fix and Drone, or when you have Super Agent on the field and you want to summon Double Helix. That's the only times it really comes up. And you can actually make a full Trigate board with Helix on the right link, Ib on the left link, Appaloosa on the top link, and Trigate in the middle, and then summon Sleeper. You just have to link off your Nightmare Griffin and set the Tikbu, and then link it off for something else later. Simorg's mostly dead without Union Carrier. No, it's not. Not in the slightest. As a matter of fact, I did not have to change my Simorg deck at all without Union Carrier. Don't even know why that would matter. I guess if the Infinite Negate part of it is, you could still set that up if you wanted to without Union Carrier. It would just be bad. But yeah, I mean, this never used Union Carrier. Did I ever Simorg anyone? I won a game going first. So let's see, I've done Kali Yuga, I've done Samsara, I've done Simorg, I've done Rongo. I could do Smoke Grenade. I haven't done Smoke Grenade in a hot second. Yeah, this is a pretty juicy list. We'll take out you, throw in you. Yeah, so I haven't done this combo in a second, but it's... Do I really need the second double helix? It comes up, but when I can't search Super Agent. Let's make a Soul Day. If that's the case, I just skip a Soul Day, right? If I skip a Soul Day, I lose 2 interactions. I should probably just freaking put a generic warrior in there instead of double helix because it's easier to make. Yeah, we'll do that. Link, warrior. Something I can like make generically. 2 normal monsters, effect monsters. I guess 2 effect monsters. I might just run this guy without the actual code breakers just to link off into Isolde sometimes. That sounds right. All right, let's play Smoke Grenade. Friendship, yeah, friendship's very funny. I do want this deck to have good going second card, so I do have the droplets in here, right? Oh, nope, wrong one. I've been wanting to ask you how you summon Naturia Beast. Oh yeah, you summon Naturia Beast with Attack Gainer. Attack Gainer plus Super Agent. What else do am I missing anything here, really? I'm not playing Gamma, which is kind of a whiff on my part, because there's so much Gamma stuff going on, but yeah. I don't stream often. I would like to stream more. Admittedly, I only get like 30 viewers, which isn't, you know, it's not terrible. I appreciate you're all here, but it's not like... You can't make a job out of 30 viewers. I don't even get money, really. After this game, I'm going to take a quick break and like throw up an ad if you guys don't mind. Get something to drink, use the bathroom real quick, stuff like that. I'm sure I'll lose plenty of you. Oh, goodness gracious. Well, there's the third Jackalope, everyone. Alright, so this is probably Swo with the Pot of D. Hopefully they banish both their long ones, and I win. Amano Iwado? What? Why are you playing Pot of... Oh, Pot of Desire's Runic? I guess, maybe? Duality, so... Just Floodgate Turbo? Is that it? Are you just going to set 4 or 5 pass? Really? This is who you are? This is the person you want to be for your children? Whoo boy! Okay, so... This is not good. Not a good draw either. So they have Gozen match, so I don't actually want to summon the Super Agent. I'm going to activate Jackalope here because it's very likely to snipe. And this is like the least chance it's ever going to snipe here, but it's a 50-50. Yeah, of course Jackalope does snipe here. So I will summon Mothman, because I don't want to draw him. I'm going to Jackalope again. I'm just trying to draw souls, really. Discard Super Agent isn't the end of the world, but it's not great. Last Resort, great. I will Jackalope. I guess I want Nessie to hit the field, but I want to draw cards here, and Nessie can just search Tsuchinoko if it snipes, so yeah. Yeah, so I can just search Tsuchinoko here. Interesting. I actually want to keep Last Resort, because I can potentially... go for Sleeper? If I don't have any way to get there, I don't know. God, this is so awkward. I'm just gonna get floodgated. I think I just like. So, what's Small World getting me here? Quick fix to activate Goza match. So my extra deck doesn't have a whole lot of answers here, right? Not really. I could Small World for Jet Synchron and normal summon it to go into Borderload Savage. That'd be bad. I can Tsuchinoko for Curious. I can't summon Curious under Gozen Match, so they'd just flip Gozen Match, maybe. Curious Pass. That'd be funny. Yeah, let's do that. It's the only floodgate they have goes in match. They have a skill drain over there, I'm sure. I'm gonna send a rescue mission here because I do have a spiraling graveyard and I haven't normal summoned yet in case something goes weird here. So flip goes in match. Why haven't you flipped goes in match? I know you have it, right? I'm not going crazy. Okay, sure. There's souls. They have to have skill drain here, right? That's the only. If they had skill drain, they would skill drain there. I'm just gonna do this. Let me see if I can like start popping stuff. Why aren't you doing anything? Oh, I took Mothman out of my... I already summoned Mothman, so this Small World doesn't do anything. That's embarrassing to a degree. Yeah, so none of the... Oh, this gets to... Oh, I can go through Attack Gainer? No, I can go through Drone to get to Magician Soul. Sick. That doesn't come up very often. Like, what is this guy waiting on with his effects? Yeah, goes to match doesn't stop me here. Oh my goodness. What a Papega. Yeah, thanks dude, I don't care. Rescue Mission Master Plan. Activate this, draw 2. This guy could have stopped me a million different ways. I can just make Link Karibo, right? Yeah. Banish Link Karibo. Or make Board Blocker. Do I have something I want to discard? No. Yeah. I do have Big Red, right? So it doesn't... I have a Super Agent in graveyard, yes, that's fine. So I have Big Red Super Agent here and pop another one. Did they have just 3 Gozen matches? Okay. I have no clue what their plan was there, but they should not have lost that game. Ooh boy. Like, they just let me play. And if they let me play, I'm going to crush them. Guy should have flipped Gozen match the second he saw me summon anything, really. I mean, what the hell? That was dangerous, though, everyone. Hey, I played this guy before. He beat me. Because he went first. He's a Math Mech player, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm probably going to get hand trapped into Oblivion here, because the Math Mechs are on a million hand traps. This hand doesn't technically do anything. It's Drone Agent with a Danger, I guess, and I have the extra Quick Fix, so it shouldn't matter. Depends on what this does. Ah! Yeah, so they played Maxi, so I lose. Ooh, let me restart my music. Yes. I'm going to go ahead and add Super Agent for next turn. I will drone. Hopefully they don't have anything on top of their deck that I can just give them like a hand trap or some crap. Wow. Okay. I hate life. Hopefully they just have nothing. If they show circular, I can see it doesn't matter. Honestly, I should have like summoned a freaking. I could have summoned a couple monsters there because they were just going to draw the same Maxi twice. Circular effect. Yeah, Maxi. I hate Maxi, man. Not playing Gamma, so this is like kind of my bad. And I'm playing a big deck too, so. I mean, you can't leak art because the art was already there, but yeah, I saw that Decade said that IOC was coming with the Dark Magician stuff. Oh, I meant to take a break after that, the game before last game. Whoops. Okay, I'll try to take a break in a second. I did have droplets, which isn't bad. Droplets, Big Red, Danger, Ash. Not the worst. The problem is if it's Math Mech, droplets, you have to wait for the Loplation to do anything, so it kind of depends. Okay, if you're an Extravagance deck, you're probably Thwanda Rees. I can potentially beat Thwanda Rees with droplets, so I guess I just kind of keep you off of drawing too many cards. If you're a back row deck, then this Ash is never getting better, so yeah. How good would the deck be with IOC? Significantly better. You go from 3 to 6, depending on if you play Small World, of your best starter. Oh, well, I mean, good game. You go from 3 to 9, and potentially 12 if you still want to play Small World. It's insane. Oh, no, okay, hold on. Before I have like this habit of just clicking and going and clicking and going. Okay, if everyone doesn't mind, I'm going to take a quick break, get something to drink, and use the bathroom. I encourage you to do the same. If you don't mind, I'm going to play an ad. So yeah, I'm going to insert an ad here, and hopefully you all stick around for the 5 minutes it takes me to use the restroom. Alright, be right back. Guys, I honestly don't know if the ads work or not. I just click the insert ad button. Like, I don't know how. I've said people have said before when I click that button that they saw an ad, but anyhow, I'm back. Quick bathroom, grab a bottle of water. Let me make sure my music's still going. Oop. And we can go ahead and get started. Let's see if I rank up here. Be nice. But I lose the coin flip, so, you know, not so good for my chances. I mean, I've had people say I had the ad before. I don't know. I just click the insert ad button. I don't know. There shouldn't be any setup. There's just a button that says insert ad. I've got combo plus an ash, so I couldn't really ask for more besides a droplet. So let's see what they got. Do I care about the Eldritch on the field on my going second turn? I guess it turns on their Golden Land forever. So I suppose I'll ash this. Not that big on this though. I cannot show you anything with Illusion of Chaos specifically because I can't simulate Illusion of Chaos in Master Duel, but Illusion of Chaos is just Magician Souls. Like, there's nothing that much to it. See, I wanted to ash that because if they get an Eldritch on the field, they might be able to Haquero my master plan, and if they don't have Eldritch access otherwise, I can protect my master plan. That's like the reasoning there. I want to keep them off the Eldritch on field. But I mean, they run like 9 copies of Eldritch, so it wouldn't surprise me if they have a second one. The hope at that point is they don't have Haquero. Oh, okay, that's fine. Lord of the Heavenly Prisons is annoying, but doesn't really win the game for them. A couple of dangers isn't bad. So at this point, I'm just worried about like skill drain or something. Said master plan. Alright, nothing. That's good. Alright, they're letting me draw. That's also good. Plagues. Funny. So I'm going to rescue master plan. Okay, that's good. Alright, so Brawling Sleep here is kind of gnarly because I don't want to discard him off of like my dangers, but we'll live. Alright, so if I go for Borg blocker here, they can't pop my Spiral Resort. So we'll go ahead and do that. This does not come up very often. Discard Rescue Mission. Chain Master Plan. So I can't destroy these, but I can bounce one with Unicorn and set up a negate for the other one. So I need to get Quick Fix. As I see the Black Dragon of Spiral. No, Master Plan's closer to that. The Black Dragon's more powerful than Master Plan on her own. Because it can summon itself, right? It's Master Plan in card advantage, but it can summon itself. That said, Master Plan's like distinctly in Archetype. Black Dragon kind of works with stuff like Gallant Granted and stuff, but it's not actually in Archetype for Adamantipator, whereas Spiral, you can like search it with Spiral Resort. Stuff like that. Alright, so we'll get Master Plan with Big Red. I really hope they try to like Conquistador me at some point or something. What are you sitting on, opponent? You got something. Some trap cards that do something. I'm just waiting at this point. Get my assault mission. Maybe they have like a, they just have a couple of Scarlet Sanguines and they want to stop my Helix from working by like circling their deck. That could matter. I'm trying to get them to use one of these cards at some point so I can Unicorn the other. That's the goal here. It's going to massively increase consistency and allow you to play a deck that's a little more bricky, maybe with hand traps or with like adventure or stuff like that, as opposed to the way we run it now, which is just only dangers and very few hand traps. Because the consistency is the issue, which is why we don't run a lot of hand traps. Oh, come on, let me click activate. There we go. Go into assault mission. Summon drone. And we'll stack that deck. Golden ball, sure. You can have Solemn Judgment. Yeah, I don't care about that. Activate. Call. Trap. Are they going to shuffle their deck now? Okay, no. So nothing yet. So at this point, I'm just going to commit to the... I'm just going to make a negate. And a unicorn. So we'll go ahead and add Last Resort here. Before I get rid of this board blocker, I'm going to add the Super Agent to my hand, because that's like the last thing I need to get. And we're just going to shuffle a card back. Oh, I maybe missequenced this. I'm not going to know the card to shuffle with Super... I'm going to put a card back in their deck, presumably here with Unicorn. That's going to make me unable to know the top card with Super Agent. I'm not sure I can get around that, though, the way I'm doing this. Alright, we'll go ahead and do this. Go ahead and shuffle you back and draw a card. Now I can go into, I don't know, an Appaloosa, just to clear some space here. I just need to get the Jet Synchron so I can negate this with a Borreload Savage Dragon, and that'll do it. I'm just going to hold Sleeper until then, so we can go Quick Fix, discard a Jackalope. Summon Quick Fix. I guess we'll chain block the Jackalope because its effect is more important. I mean, Eldritch that didn't flip any floodgates is got a hard time against Spiral. Get the big red. Jackalope will summon, I guess, Nessie. Doesn't really matter here. Then we'll go Dullahan and Link Kribo. And discard detach Quick Fix. Lower Dullahan's attack because it doesn't matter. Then we will rescue Mission Back Master Plan, I guess. Well, yeah, because I can just discard and add rescue. Yeah, should not matter. So Master Plan. Add rescue. I can discard and go into Link Kribo. Link Kribo will get me to Jet Synchron. And that should do it. Yeah, I might as well discard. Oh, I want to keep the rescue mission just in case something crazy happens. So. I don't really need another revival effect at this point. And I've got Jet Synchron to discard with if I need it. So Nessie will add Such. The last danger I haven't sniped that isn't Mothman, who sucks. Yeah, I mean, if it's Mirror Force or some nonsense, that's why I'm making Savage Dragon here, just to be safe. Then we'll make Curious. Curious will send Jet Synchron. I don't really care what else I send. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'll discard this ancillary big red here. And we'll make Borderland Savage Dragon, which will negate their last set card, presumably. I can't think of anything else that matters here. Okay, it was just a freaking Huquero. That was a lot of time for something that did not matter. Ooh, hold on. Someone's at my door. I might have to take that in just a second. Alright, sure. So we can just... Are you gonna summon your dude? Sure, yeah. Appaloosa. Special summon sleeper. Doop, doop, doop. Equip last word just for good measure. And yeah, I mean I guess that took a little while, but you know, hey, it's my rank up game. You gotta be very tight when you want to rank up. And we just go to battle. Pretty straightforward. Yeah, I mean, once they didn't have Eldritch access, they were screwed. Though I'm glad I ashed their elixir, because that would have got their Huquero online. They could have Huqueroed my master plan, and I had nothing without master plan. And we rank up. Woo! Let's go. Not a bad use of the day. So I haven't actually done the combo on anyone though, but you saw the idea of the combo, or parts of it at least. Do I have a favorite Bruno Mars song? I guess Uptown Funk. I don't listen to him like actively very much. Going second, no biggie. We all have Mirror Force PST. I mean, yeah, you gotta play around it, right? You gotta play around it. There's no reason not to. Let's put it that way. This isn't bad. This is like Tough Agent with a Monster Reborn for Tough again, and like Dangers to follow up. I can maybe beat a Despia deck with this. Though if they banish my Tough, it makes the Monster Reborn a lot worse. Yeah. And I can't set the Monster Reborn for my Dangers because they'll just Guardian Chimera it because they're gonna have branded in red here. This is a little awkward. It's a little awkward. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Maybe I just like blind fire with Agent. Like I resort, summon add Agent, try to blind fire, hit their branded in red. Go branded in red, like force my board, and then I have then I have to play through the Mirror Jade at that point, and I can potentially do that with the Dangers. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Ooh, Royal Looper. Nice. If I only played one variant until IOC, what would I recommend? I don't know. Oops, sorry. I don't like playing only one variant, which is part of why I love Spiral. If I had to pick only one variant to play, I guess it would be... It'd probably be a version that doesn't rely on Trigate, like Kali Yuga, or this one right here, the Kitchen Sink variant with like a million different interactions. I like these decks because you have more than one avenue of overpowered effect. Okay, so I already have the Brandon red, so that's something. They're gonna hard poly, which is gonna make their Guardian Chimera harder to out. They're gonna get to Masquerade. Ugh, Masquerade's rough for me. Yes, they have Mirror Jade online and they have Branded in red. Little awkward, little awkward. Masquerade's a doozy for Spiral. This card burns us to no end. They're gonna have two Mirror Jades and a Guardian Chimera at this point. Wow, good timing, Ash. Excellent timing. Glad you joined the party. I'm gonna try to force their branded in red here. Ah, Ash. Okay, so they had the Ash too. So now I just have to normal summon Tough and try to do it that way? They're gonna banish, sure. I think I'm dead. Yeah, I mean, because they're gonna Guardian Chimera me for my last card here. Can I Monster Reborn anything of relevance? if I was a Despia player, I could, you know, get there Luber. That'd be funny. They'll brand it and red whatever I Monster Reborn though. So I think I just start firing dangers. If that Ash was in my opening hand, I probably would have won. Discard Monster Reborn, sure. I'm just gonna burn myself to death on dangers trying to get through this Masquerade. Ooh, interesting. The fact that this sequence right here is going to cost me 1,800 life points is insane. Because I have to activate it, I have to play Spiral Resort, then activate it on separately, and that burns me twice. So they might Brandon Red me here, yep, okay. The problem with this is they're going to get another Mirror Jade out of this, right? I wish I had drawn a Called by the Grave, that would have been sick. I could have like added Quick Fix, Normal Summon, set Big Red, Link Karibo into Curious, and Master Plan, Big Red, Master Plan, Access Code. That would have done it. Yeah, there's the ad. Then they do the Tragedy effect. Then the ad libitum effect. And that is game, right? Pop, pop. I just have one danger left and they have a Mirror Jade. Yep. I mean, I guess I'll activate the danger just to see what happens, but this is game. Ad lib. I mean, you know, this is what Brandon does. Good deck. Sometimes you're going to lose when a good deck goes first. I think I put up a bigger fight than most decks put up. Like, Mathek would have just instantly died there. Ha! Nice timing on Call by the Grave there. Yeah, sure. They drew Maxi. I mean, it doesn't matter at this point. Nothing too crazy. It's probably the best time to lose, actually. I haven't won any games in Diamond 5 yet, so, and I can't D-rank, so... Not going to take that loss very hard. Though, man, I'm just having the worst luck with coin flips today, right? Like, I think I've lost... what is it, like... I've lost like 9 and I've won like 3, something like that? I don't know. I haven't been counting exactly, but it's been pretty bad. It took me like 7 games of Rongo to win a coin flip. I know that. This is full combo, but it's janky because I drew 2 small worlds. You never want to draw 2 small worlds. Another thing Illusion of Chaos will help with is it will make your deck a little chunkier. So like a card like Small World, you're more likely to draw 1 copy of, which is good. I don't hate Branded, but I don't like it. I don't know. I mean, that was a pretty fair inboard to kind of have to chew through, and I just didn't have the right combination of cards to do it. So I'm all good. This, on the other hand, I'm going to get, you know, crushed by. I mean, it's Adamancipator, though they aren't Adamancipator with Union Carrier anymore, so unless they add a nib to hand... Oh, did that miss? Oh, they missed. Oh, I'm so sorry, friend. Well, they can go Raptide here, so it probably doesn't matter. If I draw Forbidden Droplets, I win, probably. Because I can go Small World for Drone via Jackalope Soul's Drone. And then I can Forbidden Droplets for 1, 2, 3, plus whatever I draw 4. They would need 5 interactions to stop me, so if I can, as long as they don't have a hand trap, basically. What did Raptide hit? Raptide hit a Jackal Crusader, sure. Wow. Oh, they just hard freaking missed, right? They didn't hit any freaking Adamancipator names. Ooh, I'm sorry, dude. I know that feeling, man. I've gotten unlucky too. Kind of the thing, something that Adamancipator players and Spiral players have in common with their decks is there's a little bit of luck-based play involved in it sometime. Adamancipator are more consistently luck-based because of the excavating. But sometimes we have to like blind hit cards and we also run dangers, so...
we're both like super heavy combo decks with some inherent built-in luck factor to our plays. Brad's a really fair deck. I can't complain about it too much. Oh, this is sick. I can bait an Ash with Spire Resort. Ah, they have Maxi. Great. Or was that just the regular standby phase thing? Okay, so I don't care. I have the quick fix in hand, so I'm just going to add Super Agent. Now Souls. Send plan. No response. Normal quick fix. Okay, this should be the full shebang. They don't seem to have any interaction, so, I mean... this should just be a beatdown. Get your master plan on board. Always send the world master plan. You gotta flex on them, you know? I did draw the resort, so I'm good for Selene later. So big red, rescue. I think I want to go Link Kribo here, because I want to see if they have a nib. That's the only thing I'm really worried about, and this will get me to, this will let me know if they have nib or not. I can go ahead and discard this Jackalope to chain block and get another summon on the field. Though this might clog my zones actually. Yeah, I'm gonna send Souls. It's not doing anything. Okay, sure. Does not look like Nib then, because that's my 5th summon. I can go ahead and I don't want to add Tough because I'm getting him for free, so I guess I just add... I'm summoning that, right? I guess I just add Drone. Crazy. I just activate Spire Resort here. Doesn't matter. And then that'll give me my 3rd spell, so now I can Selene. Sick. So Master Plan... Activato. Get Rescue Mission, because we're just going to go right into Selene and add Assault. So this should get me to everything I want to get to at this point. Just Souls Fix combo, everyone. Go ahead and summon the Master Plan. Activate, get to the Assault Mission. Oh, thanks, Mateo! Wow, that's my first donation tip, whatever you want to call it. It's really cool. Summon the Double Helix. I guess over here, doesn't matter. I'm not making Trigate or anything. Discard Assault Mission with Quick Fix, add Last Resort. I already have Last Resort. I guess I'll add another Big Red? Oh. Do-do-do. Yeah, I don't have Smoke Grenade, so I can add this Big Red, so we're good. We're still good. If you drawed Smoke Grenade, it would have been, could have been a problem. So we will Assault Mission. Summon Drone, stack their deck. Really appreciate Mateo. Stack their deck. It is Math Mech? Yeah, it's just Math Mech. Call by the Grave will not matter against me, because I don't have anything I'm summoning from Graveyard anymore. Yeah, so we'll just go... we'll just put the bad card on top of their deck. We'll call Spell, summon Quick Fix. I could actually summon Tough there, but it doesn't matter, really. Alright, so now we can... I want to make a Soul Day before I do anything else, right? But I need to discard with Double Hand, so I'm going to Link Kribo. So yeah, while we still have the Super Agent names on field, we want to do our Quick Fix stuff. So we'll go make Link Kribo. We'll discard our Rescue Mission. Summon Quick Fix. Get Dullahan. There we go. Now we have this all set up. And we can Assault A. So activate effect. I put a spell on top. It was called by the grave, and then Parallel Exceed, and then Microcoder, if I remember correctly. Summon. Make Isolde. Isolde! Add Tough to hand for free. Yes. Add Tough to hand. Go ahead and send one card. Then Smoke Grenade. Summon Attack Gainer. Then we can just go ahead and make Appaloosa here to clear up some zones. Do I make a 3-man Appaloosa here? I don't need this drone for anything, right? I don't think so. Yeah. Oop. Missed that order up there. So we'll summon this. 1, 2, 3. I believe this works. Get rescue mission back. Rescue master plan. Summon master plan. Add rescue. This is very convoluted, but you know, we'll get there in just a second. Then you rescue, then you curious. Oh, did I do this wrong? I did this wrong, didn't I? Oops. You send Jet Synchron. Oh, I'm not going to get to Plague Spreader Zombie. I messed this up somewhere. Alright? Okay, well, they conceded. Yeah, so there we go. That was the combo. Wait. Let me make sure I did that right. Yeah, I just send Plague Spreader Zombie there. You don't have to send Jackalope. But I should have gotten in. I need another Dark Monster in here or something. I just make a Warlord Savage Dragon with Attack Gainer, and I make a Charles with Plague Spreader Zombie. If you have one more Dark Monster in rotation, like if I had gotten that Jackalope on the field, you can use that for Curious and then make Naturia Beast. You can have a Jet Synchron in rotation or whatever, but yeah. There we go. That was that game. Let's try another variant, I guess. Oh, hey, I can do my dual pass stuff. Let's get some gems, everyone. Woohoo! See me collect my hard-earned winnings. On the missions, I always go for activate spell cards, because obviously I'm a Spiral deck. If I'm playing Selene, I'm always going to activate 3 spell cards in one game. Obviously, Link summoning, and then winning. You know, you gotta win. Unless I see Curious, they know it's over, yeah. And I put a Call by the Grave on top of their deck, so... Drone almost always hand loops your opponent by putting a bad card on top, which is very funny. And then you hand loop them with Smoke Grenade, which is also very funny. What haven't I shown off today that I run frequently? Oh, Power of Friendship. I haven't done Power of Friendship yet. This is fun. Yeah, let's do Power of Friendship. It's worse than some work, but it's very funny. Make sure I've got. Oh yeah, it's a deck that I have not added the 3rd Jackalope to. Let's go, Jackalope! Get in there! Woo! I have anti-spell fragrance just in case they're a deck that doesn't run monsters. That comes up sometimes. I kind of want to run Tikbu too, but here we go. But Tikbu would be worse than the Yujo Friendship against a monster-based deck. So. Hey, I won a coin flip. Sick. And once they saw me send Smoke Grenade, they knew it was coming. Yep, this does it. This solves the Monster Reborn. I'm actually going to Small World for Ash Blossom here. they played around me small worlding for Ash Blossom. That is a pain and a half. Well, I'm upset. Yep, I'm just gonna add Ash Blossom and pass and try to kill him next turn. I am very excited for Illusion of Chaos coming out. Ah, Adamancipator with the Kawaki Meru Guardian. Well, that sucks. I got Max Seed. It happens. I mean, they're just gonna use the Guardian, so I gotta wait for them to commit the Guardian to a play. But they're just gonna kill me. Oh, it's even the Sega's Light version. Holy crap! Yeah, so this can't miss. Tier 1 Spiral. Yeah. So here's the thing, Obtuse. No matter how good Spiral is, not a lot of people are going to play it on Master Duel. The deck is very difficult and time intensive, so like the average Master Duel Andy cannot play this deck without committing a lot of time and effort to learning it, and that's not what Master Duel players are about. Oh, they have a second Kawaki Meru Guardian. I'm just dead. Yeah, you got it, buddy. They Max me. It's funny. Diamond 5 is at least the perfect place to do some jank, like Power of Friendship. Haven't done this combo in ages. Oh, I lost the Koi Flip, that sucks. But you haven't done this combo in... Ooh, I'm going first, though. That doesn't suck. The zone placement's a little weird because it requires Puzzle-Mino, but... Oh yeah, this will do it. This is a heck of a hand. Alright, so I'm going to open up with Spiral Resort. I have the Ash for a Maxi. I have the follow-up for an Ash, so if they... Gonna Spiral Resort here. Get Quick Fix. Special Summon Souls. I don't know if they'll ever ban Maxi. I mean, it's banned in TCG, so it's not like impossible for them to do it, but the people who run this are the people who run OCG, and they have made some TCG concessions, but like there's some parts of the ban list that are more similar to TCG than OCG, but they largely work off an OCG setup. This guy gammas me. Okay, he's got something. He's got something. Is it a DD Crow? This guy's got DD Crow. I'm gonna go insane. I think he's got DD Crow. Crap. I can't play around DD Crow, can I? I can follow up on it? This is awkward. So I'm going to activate Big Red and get DD Crow'd here. I can like 1-for-1 for... Oh, it's not DD Crow. Okay, he has something. That's good for me. It's something he can activate at any time, so it's on an Ash Blossom. Nothing. Okay. I will go ahead and get this party started. We're gonna go Borg Blocker. I need to get into Celine at some point here. Borg Blocker, discard Nessie. Just a chain block, just to be safe here. Nessie can add Tsuchinoko. Oh yeah, Wonder Gryffindor is probably a good guess. Something that could summon at any point. Numeron Wall, they made me go first, so it's probably Numeron. So we'll go ahead and add the Sleeper. Right, yeah, Sleeper. And the Final Resort. Yeah, I've got... And we'll Nessie for Tsuchinoko. It's almost certainly Numeron, right? So they're probably going to lose the Sleeper. They have Kaijus, so, you know. Gotta do what I gotta do. So we'll go Spiral Resort here. Activato. Get the super agent. Rescue back master plan. Add assault, then Celine, then add rescue. The whole shebang. Ooh, where's Celine at? There she is. I do have 3 spells, right? 1, 2, 3, yep. Always double check, you know, even if you think you know, it doesn't hurt to actually know. Activate. Ooh. Oh, did my music stop again? I really need to, like, find a way to get that to... That's like, it's probably a YouTube setting. Hold on. Hold on, everyone. Gotta get my music going, you know? I have to have my tunes. There we go. Okay. Alright, so add rescue mission. Ooh. Now, welcome to a spiral hand. It's just full of cards. I'm gonna go to double helix. Always make it the shiny double helix. So there's a risk here if they're on Numeron, they can like shuffle their deck or whatever with Numeron Wall for my double helix. It is relevant. I think I can play around that though, can't I? I can just make Appaloosa with drone. Does that mess me up? It shouldn't. I've got the dangers. Yeah. So I'm going to assault in drone, then I'm just going to make Appaloosa immediately. That should work. So I'm in drone. I'm almost certain this is Numeron. Yeah, okay, it's Numeron. You can 100% have Numeron Wall when I'm about to... Ooh. Make Appaloosa real quick. Activate Call Monster. Summon the other Quick Fix. Quick Fix effect. Add Last Resort, which is probably the card they can't beat anyhow, unless they have a Kaiju too. Go into Linkaribo. Discard a rescue mission. So this is where it gets kooky. You're about to see me do some very unusual stuff. And we can get our last big red out of the deck, because why not? So, you've seen the regular Spiral combo at this point. This is what it looks like. And we can go into Dullahan. And then Curious. And at that point, it's going to get funky. I wish it was a level 6 danger. That would have made this much more interesting. Alright. Final rescue mission out of the deck. And now I have no more cards that I worry about milling with Curious. That's the idea here. Before you get to Curious, you have no cards left that matter. And then Curious will send... Dun da da da! Judgment of the Pharaoh! Oh, and I actually said anti-spell freaking too. Very funny. Alright, so now I just need to start discarding crap. So we're going to go Quick Fix, discard Jackalope here. Jackalope will be fine to summon me just a random monster. I guess Mothman's good. I'm going to go into Nightmare Griffin. I need to go into Puzzle Amino actually. So I'm going to go into Puzzle Amino, the drop-in leader. Yeah, okay. Go Puzzle Amino. I need to go Puzzle Amino. I need to make 2 6s. Oh, I messed up. Oh my goodness. I haven't done this combo in so long. I forgot to freaking send Destrudo with Curious. Whoops. Okay, everyone. So I've made a big boo-boo, and I'm going to lose this game. Oh man. I was thinking of what I was doing. Okay, I'm just going to set Anti-Spell Fragrance. It's fine. It's fine. We're just going to set Anti-Spell Fragrance. It's no big deal. Oh, that's embarrassing. And I discard the Super Agent because I want him in the graveyard, I suppose. Set Anti-Spell. I was supposed to send Destrudo, and the Destrudo becomes a 6, and then I make Puzzle Amino, and I overlay for Beatrice, and that's when I do what I want. I made a boo-boo, let's put it that way. We're going to Spire Resort. Here. Whoops! I'm going to make this, because why not? Summon this. Banish, banish, banish. Well, sometimes you guys get to see me misplay my own decks. I got into a bad habit of like, oh, Curious just sends the trap card. No, I was supposed to make Beatrice, then send the trap. Whoopsie. Activate this, I guess, at this point. And just add tough for next turn. I'll set a rescue mission just in case. We'll call that a turn. I messed up. Sorry, folks. And we'll go ahead and send this drone back. Add Spire Resort to hand. And we'll just flip Anti-Spell Fragrance and hope that does good enough. I probably shouldn't have actually summoned this Nightmare Phoenix. I don't think it's doing anything. That's interesting. Yeah, that'll do it. I actually want them to destroy that rescue mission. That's good. Alright, sure. They're gonna have a hard time beating Sleeper. And Nightmare Griffin. That's fine. Don't care about any of that. Yep, go ahead, keep going. You can only activate... Yeah, I mean, yeah, just Sleeper Last Resort carried me here. I should have messed them up, I guess. But they had Twin Twisters, so they could have stopped me regardless. I guess it didn't matter, funny enough. And now they're upset. Because they had to sit here that whole time and they thought they had game. Come on, don't slow play me, opponent, just because I took all of your time with my combo. Come on, Realm Doubter. Ramditter. If they had a Kaiju, I had Rescue Mission for Super Agent in Graveyard, so I could pop the field spell regardless during combat, and they lose. They would have needed a droplets on top of that, and they didn't have enough cards in hand. Sick. Okay. Well, there we go. Would Grinder Golem make Spiral much better? Kind of, maybe. The thing that makes Grinder Golem broken is other stuff. Yeah, the last card was Numeron Wall. We kind of knew that, but they were in bafflement. So sorry guys, I had the combo there. I'm probably not going to run this back because I think I might be done for the day. What I was supposed to do was Curious, send Destrudo. Destrudo summon off of a level 1 to make it a level 6. Then you make Puzzlomino, and then Puzzlomino you summon to Puzzlomino's zone and make it a 6. Then you make Beatrice. Beatrice send Judgment of the Pharaoh. Then you Nightmare Griffin set Judgment. And then on their turn, Beatrice will send Yujo Friendship, and then you'll flip Judgment of the Pharaoh. That's the idea, and I messed it up. But, you know, and all that does is stop them from activating monster effects. Or special summon. It's like Rongo, basically. To the end of this turn, your opponent cannot normal summon, set, flip summon, or special summon monsters, or activate an affect monster's effect. Yeah. And their monsters' effects are negated. It's just, no monsters, have fun. And it probably wins the game against most decks. The only deck that doesn't really beat is Runic. And even then, it's not bad against Runic, because you can stop their Hugins and stuff. Yeah, I think I'm going to call that a day, everyone. I'm probably going to start streaming a little more often. I'm planning on streaming like every other day at this point. You know, just a little bit a day, kind of build up the consistency. I really appreciate everyone stopping by. Does anyone have any questions before I call it a day? I'll leave this on the final screen so people can look at it. Tiara, Source of Destruction, plus 3 mana arrival at Ignister. I don't think Tiara is that hard, but I guess you could just use the Alexis Link material for a arrival. You could probably do that. I know you can do Tiara. But you need a lot of cards in hand for that Tiara to work. Spiral can get there, but you need a very particular hand to do it, to like keep cards in hand. You'd have to like do stuff like run multiple drones and big reds. Sorry, Polar Bear. If it makes you feel better, I'm probably not going to stream tomorrow, but I'm going to stream Thursday. Oh yeah, I can show you the Caliuga list one more time. Oop. There's the Caliuga list one more time for you. Nothing crazy. You send Boots with Curious to add rank up magic. If they negate your Curious, you make Rusty and set the rank up magic. All right, everyone. Well, it was a fun stream. A little bit of a short one, I know, but I got back late, and I don't want to be playing all night because I got a little bit of work I got to do at home, and I got to finish that up this evening. But yeah, I'll be back Thursday around this same time for anyone who's here and wants to see me again next time. Yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. I'm going to play an ad and then call it a day.